All right. Hold on. Okay. Let's see how the audio is working. Working good. Hello, everybody. And welcome. We're going to put something on real quick. Hold on a second. And refilling my pixie dust. Ruben with the 22 months of channel membership. Yep. See that? Did you see that? No, I'm just joking.
Almost 2 years.
2 years. 22 months. Hold on, I'm trying to... Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, yeah. I was going to find that, like, driving video that I always have in the background, but I don't think they're up here anymore. You know? No. Can we just put it M-I-N-N-E? Okay. Jeez. Shelly, hi Shelly, we need to work on shirt soon. That's Ruben.
Is that Ruben? Ruben.
Yeah.
I know Ruben.
Alright.
Ruben, you're going to keep me busy.
Okay. Sorry, the TV can drive me crazy sometimes. Let's see, where are we at here? Shelly is in the background, everybody.
I'm working.
Can't sleep, let's go. What's up, Nick, Marie, Tiki Bird, Clint? Did you see that? Only 2 more pineapple months, unacceptable.
How come I can't see any comments?
You gotta hit the bottom left, bottom corner. Yep.
Oh, oh, there we go.
There you go. Joe, good to see you. Jacob, good to see you.
Patiently waiting for us to come home. I know.
Did I just get an ad in my own video? Oh, it switched quality settings and so it refreshed. Okay. I was like, I don't have ads in the middle of my videos. That's not me. For those who don't get it, I pointed at Janelle. She will be live this morning. It's Wheel Wednesday for you guys. For me, I'll have you guys redirect over. Oh, you can't. Oh, did you zoom it down?
Mm-mm.
Oh, weird. It's the mini. Well, it's very informal. These little home streams are not very formal. But if you guys enjoyed today's whatever we're talking about, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's free to do. Thank everybody for watching today and every day since we've been here. Thank my Patreon members and channel members for all the continued support. Patreon members, I have been uploading little videos here and there and stuff like that. And of course, if you guys are looking to book your next trip out to Japan, Travel with Angela is here to help you. And of course, my moderators for always moderating. Whoa. Minnie's the greatest, and Minnie. Mini parade.
What about me?
You're right here.
I know, but it's part of the spiel.
I know how to adjust it. Shelly's in the background, everybody. She's working. So if you guys check it out, yesterday we were at Tokyo Disneyland Resort area. No, we didn't go inside the park or anything like that. We just hung out, went to the Disneyland Hotel. We went and got some food. Shelly got her sandwich.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, the sandwich was a big...
It was so good.
Tokyo Disneyland. It's mom. So, she's always in the background. Well, she doesn't like to be on camera as much. You know, like, that's one of her things that she broke a nail.
I'll probably pop in, but I'm taking a lot of notes right now for some new stuff.
What kind of new stuff?
Right now I'm researching how I want a few different recipes of bath salts.
Hold on. Oh, I broke a nail, and it almost broke badly.
Oh, he
Yeah,
broke
a broken nail. Thurberg, what up? Let's see, close enough to go again, Shelly? Would you come back to Japan again?
Close enough.
That's what she's saying, or RGST is saying.
We talked about this a lot the
Yes.
last couple of days.
Yes.
I would come back, but we would do our trip completely different.
Wait, somebody said it did wrong. Oh, I thought you guys were joking. Did Ron hit the off switch? Oh, okay.
Our trip would be
Yeah,
different.
obviously the month was a stretch.
Yeah.
Not that I planned on everybody wanting down days and not expecting the family to be my schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is weird.
I would like to spend, like, say if we came back for 2 weeks, it'd be like a couple days in Tokyo, and then we'd go up to like Kyoto, and then go somewhere else, and kind of travel around a little bit.
Yeah, like I would say a week here because two of them, like the day you get here, the next day you kind of just like hit 7-Eleven and everything like that, and then Disney, break day, travel to Kyoto.
Yeah.
Something like that. Obviously, the family's used to the on-the-go style, and I decided to take that back, and I messed up. So, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Not that it's a bad thing. We just have a lot of downtime.
We do have a lot of downtime.
A lot of downtime.
We spend a lot of time at the mall. Because the mall, like, the kids can kind of walk around and run around, and then there's a lot of food options, and we just kind of look at, I don't know, stuff that they sell.
Run on the slow, pretty much. I tried to be run on the slow, and it has not been very received.
Even us, we're normally on the slow, and it's a little too slow.
But that being said, we are now less than 12 days away from flying back to Florida.
Yeah.
Well, at least our journey starts in 12 days going back to Florida. Like I said, I'll be live July 3rd for sure, because that is, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Wow, we're already halfway to New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Yeah, by the end of this month. But no, we're about 12 days. Like, we would be about 7 hours into our flight right now.
Yeah. Our flight home is going to be quite the journey. We have no.
No, we're not talking about it.
Oh, okay.
No.
Sorry. Ron to always make it awkward.
Are you talking about?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Questions. What happened?
Okay. Sorry, guys. Never mind.
Not New Year's Eve. My bad. July 3rd. July 3rd fireworks. It's secret, Shelly.
Yep.
Shh.
Sorry, I'm going to go back to taking notes on my work.
We're bad at keeping secrets, by the way.
I didn't know it was a secret.
It's a secret.
I didn't know.
Hold on.
Oh.
Super secret meeting. Got it, refilling. I understood. That slow is called relaxing. It's not. No, it's not.
It's not easy. Do you know when it is easy? I'm gonna make you vote.
Yes. Now we, as a family, collectively agree.
We had a family meeting
around the table.
Yes, we did.
And we all agreed that Mickey boats are where it's at. 100%. Now, not saying I won't travel internationally or anything.
Yeah.
But everybody on this family agrees. The only thing about a Mickey boat is like their schedules.
Yeah, because now both kids are in school.
Yes.
And Tanner started in middle school, so I feel like we have to take it a little bit more seriously now.
Yeah, and not just that it's middle school, but you have to plan around pricing and availability. And we looked the other day. We had some downtime, so we spent a day looking at cruises, and we realized it's like work with the kid's school schedule. Then you're going to pay $5,000 for a 3-day cruise. If you don't work for the school schedule and you somehow just be like, oh, they're going to miss a week of school, then it's $5,000 for a week. Yeah. So you have to be like, yeah.
But like, I think everybody in our family likes a Mickey boat. Yes, we call it a Mickey boat. Sorry. And I think with their age right now, it's just the most fun that they have, because we can take them international, but you know, a 5-year-old doesn't understand that they're in another country.
Well, the Royal's going to Star of the Sea in 81 days. That's the new one. Nice.
I hope you have a great time. Yeah, Mickey boat.
100%.
We're not sticklers for our kids missing school, if you guys know us.
We're not saying we don't.
But
yeah, it's one of those.
I think it's something that we have to start watching a little bit more.
Like this trip, the kids wound up missing two days.
2 or 3 days, yeah.
Yeah, but they were all half days, and you weren't even allowed to bring your backpack to school.
Yeah, it's like those very last days of school. So, yes, they do, RGSD.
What?
Yeah. The business knows school schedules.
Oh, yeah. But that being said, Maria's agreeing. All food is included.
Yeah. That's like, such a good, selling
Well, have you drank your first Monster? I got a couple right here. There's a trash can over there that says I have more than that.
You look tired.
Do I look tired? Well,
Mommy, I don't want this one.
Okay.
No, we're not. It's hard to explain. When we're here, it's not like I'm tired. I'm not good at sitting around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you've done good, though.
Yeah.
I'm jealous now.
Huh?
He said jealous.
I'm really hoping that the transatlantic cruise goes into a.
Mommy. Got the bag.
Oh.
Go what way?
Oh.
Oh, okay. No, I don't need more. Well, I mean, I need more Monster. I drank all the Monster in the fridge. I'm out right now. Luckily, if you watch any of my videos, you know how far the next vending machine is. Need a Trans-Pacific cruise. Oh, that wouldn't work. I don't think there's a cruise ship that can make that distance.
I mean, the one to Hawaii would be cool.
The 10-day?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's spendy. See, that's the other thing. Like, we also look at length of cruise, price, right, and then how much is this gonna be? Can we? Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll make it work because the kids really, really love Mickey boats.
Good to see you. Let's see, hey Ron. Hey, Technicolor Adventures. Drinking a Monster as we speak. That's part of waking up is a Monster in your can. I don't pour it into the. I keep it in the can. Once you pour it out, it aerates the Monster and it ruins the flavoring. Yeah, I said it that way. Now, if you take a Monster and pour it into a slushy machine, we can talk. Yeah, I'm in. It's still going to taste a little flat, but it's a slushy. Let's see. Okay, so yesterday we went to Disney. We did some stuff. We had a sandwich. Shelly.
But we didn't go to Disney Park.
Yeah.
We went to their
downtown Disney / hotel. and rode the monorail. So if you guys want to check out the monorail, I took a lot of footage inside the monorail. It was a quiet part of the night before the park started emptying out to do that. Put the Monster can in a cup with ice to keep the can cold. Okay. Yeah, Monster slushes are good. I had my first one when I was in Afghanistan, of all places. You okay? She's playing around with things. We are taking the family plus the in-laws up the cog up. Oh, that's awesome! Have an awesome time, Clint. I haven't been up there in. When was the last time I saw Hamilton? That's the last. Yeah, it's been. I haven't been up Pikes Peak in a long time. My sister wants to do the Hawaii cruise. I want to do the Panama Canal cruise. It sells out so quick. The Panama Canal cruise makes sense why it sells out, because it's a return to the United States. That's why. Where the transatlantic, you have to fly to Europe or fly from Europe back. So it's not like a United States to United States location.
And it makes a lot of cool stops.
Oh, Panama?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. We were looking at the Aruba one on Disney, but we can't. I'm sorry, Ruben. The Disney Aruba one, that price. And we got Refilling My Pixie Dust gifting out a membership to Tiki Birds. That's Ruben out there gifting out a membership to Tiki Bird. Traveling with the Q said we did Japan in 2023 in late May, early June. It was so hot. Excited to be going in December. Thanks, Ruben. Okay, so we've actually been pretty lucky for June. The highest temperature we were hitting was like low 80s, upper 70s. As of this week, today we were at 95, felt like 106. So it got very hot today. And it's supposed to be hot tomorrow as well. It's supposed to be in the 90s tomorrow. Yeah, 90 tomorrow. And then we drop back into the mid 80s by Friday. So, and today is Wednesday. So, yeah. Me and Sid are wanting to do a Disney cruise. So, oh man, once you do a Disney cruise, and if you like Disney, but you also like just chilling, yeah.
It's over.
You ever want to go to the park? I contacted Angela about planning a trip to Japan. Can she help with non-Disney plans? Yes, absolutely. Angela's not a Disney travel agent. She's an agent, a travel agent in general, but she specializes in Disney. But if you're coming to Japan, you need like a house, like you say you want to stay in a place like this, or in this place, or something like that. Angela can help you with all that, yes. Ruben, for all four of us, that was a $10,000 cruise on Disney for the Aruba one. We looked. So. But if you have any Japan questions and you're talking to Angela, she can always contact me. And Angela has my number and everything, so I get jammed into this. M-I-N-N-I mean Minnie. There we go. I must be so rich. No. You ever heard of A-Firm? What's up, best friend? No, I'm like...
Who's rich?
Supposedly us, yeah.
Oh.
If you haven't watched Ron's cruise videos, it's a must-do. It was the reason we booked our cruise in October. Ooh, you're doing a Halloween cruise. Nice. Halloween cruises are pretty cool. We definitely enjoyed the trick-or-treating part of that. I don't want to be rich. That's.
I can't wait to go on another Mickey boat. It's just.
I know. I'm at like the rich part. If you just had that.
Oh yeah.
Ridiculous money where you just like.
We're never gonna be rich. That's okay.
I don't want to be rich.
I know.
I like. Well, then if you just have money, you're like, I don't want to do that.
I have no idea.
Yeah. What do you mean you have no idea?
I've never been rich. I don't know.
I've seen you before. Have you been to Disney Shanghai? I do have plans to go to Disney Shanghai. I'm going to try to incorporate it with my trip to what's that new ship? The Adventure out of Singapore. Because honestly, that's the best option to do what I want to do. So, because I'm already going to be in the area. When I say in the area, I know this is like there's countries involved, but yeah. October 11th on the Treasure, and then get off and go do the not so scary pottery. Ooh,
pottery.
and potty. Go to potty.
How fun! That's gonna be so fun.
Rent a taxi.
She's good. She's dancing.
Allie's doing her ballerina practicing. We were just cheerleading.
I got cheerleading.
Okay,
She wants to be a cheerleader.
Okay, got you.
Can I?
Yeah.
When we get back, I'm gonna put her in this dance class that has. It's also like, beginner cheerleading. Because she loves dance and cheerleading. She wants to be a cheerleader. She loves gymnastics.
We got $4.99 coming in from Brian, who said, we'll be visiting Japan in November. Your videos are getting us even more excited about making us feel more comfortable about it. It's really not that bad. You can ask Shelly, who, has never been here before.
Yeah.
Interactions with the local...
Oh, yeah, no problems.
Yeah. Everybody says, how do you deal with the language barrier? It's really simple for Japan.
Yeah,
it's not...
a lot of, they're very patient with you. And, a lot of pointing and, hand signals. And then a lot of times when I go places, because there's a play place down the street that I take Allie to,
Mm-hmm.
They give me a piece of paper that has all the rules and stuff in English.
Yeah.
And you read it in front of them, and then you say, okay, I understand. And they're like, okay. Yeah, it's easy. I think it just makes it so easy because they're patient with you.
Well, that and everything, English is their second language.
Yeah.
So a lot
Most of signs and stuff have
English,
Japanese and English on
right,
it.
Yes.
When you're on the train, it'll talk in Japanese and then English.
Yeah. So, and you're talking to somebody who's never been to Japan, who barely watched any of my videos prior to coming here. And has been able to operate around Japan pretty well.
Yeah.
on
I
their own.
told Ron the other day that I would feel comfortable taking our Wi-Fi box and venturing out.
Yeah. Is she going to? Probably not. But.
No, but because I was thinking about taking Allie somewhere. So Allie and Tanner, there's such an age difference.
Oh, yeah.
That sometimes Tanner doesn't want to do what
Like
Allie
he's
does.
not going to have a good time tomorrow.
No.
We're going to San Puro Land tomorrow. San Rio Puro Land tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we already know Tanner's not going to have a good time doing that. But don't worry, he's going to get spoiled this coming week.
Yeah.
I'm going to take him on some he's going to, I guarantee it.
The only translation that I ever use on my phone is the one where you turn your camera on.
Yes. So you go to Google.
And you say there's something written in Japanese, you hold it in front of it, and it'll translate it on the screen.
Go to Google Translate like this. There's a little camera icon right there. You just click that button. You hold it to whatever you're looking at. So, I don't actually have anything. Oh, here. I got this. And then you just hold it there.
Yeah, there it goes.
And it'll just translate it for you.
Yeah, that's the only thing that I ever use.
Yep. And it's easy. If you have Wi-Fi, I have a pocket Wi-Fi, which is right here. It's very simple. The reason we're using a pocket Wi-Fi and not an eSIM is so everybody can connect to it. You use an eSIM, you got to buy one for each person if they have phones. That's it. That's all I use. Everybody's always like, how do you navigate Japan? Google Translate, Google Maps. That's it. That's all I use.
We missed quite a few comments.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll back. So thank you again, Brian, and have an awesome trip. What did they say? November. November is gonna be cold. Just be ready. November is like a weird transition. It could be warm, and then all of a sudden it'll just start snowing. I've had it happen before. Japan, it's 9:20. So it's 10:25 p.m. in Japan. Let's see. The turkey leg sounded good. Shelly, how was the turkey leg?
Oh, so actually we found out that was a chicken leg.
It was a chicken leg.
And it was so good. Like, not dry in any way, super flavorful. No like surprise flavors in there, you know.
Yeah.
It was very good. Highly recommend.
I'm considering a Disney trip in Tokyo. I've noticed when you go to the airport in Japan, you get internet and maybe a phone card. Can you explain this, please? You get internet and maybe phone card. So I don't do the phone cards. Again, you have to also own your phone outright if you're making payments on a phone or anything like that. You can't unlock the eSIM option outside of your carrier. So once your phone is unlocked, like once it's paid for and you own it, that's how you add an eSIM. And then these are Wi-Fi boxes. They're all over the airport. You just find one that you think is going to work for you. I don't know. They all work differently. And you pay whatever the rate is. Obviously, I stream and stuff while I'm out. So
How do they work differently?
some companies are not Docomo or SoftBank. Other ones could be like Wi-Fi box. Wi-Fi box barely works in Shibuya. This one doesn't have too many issues. This one's a 4G model. There's a 5G model. It all depends on what kind of data you want to use and everything. I always recommend getting the unlimited data because if you don't and you go over, it adds up super fast. No different than like your phone bill when you go international. Okay. Let's see. He's brilliant. Oh, I was wondering about the difference between. So yeah, and that's the thing with the eSIM. Now, if you use the eSIM and you use it as a Wi-Fi hotspot, I mean, I guess you could probably do that. But this model, because I picked this model specifically for streaming, it's 1,300 yen a day, which is about close to $10 a day. But everybody can use it the whole time we're here. How many steps are you averaging a day while traveling? I don't know, 5 or 6. I don't know. I don't do count. I mean, we've never counted. I've never counted. How many? Does anyone know a brand or name of the pocket Wi-Fi device? This is this company is called GO LLC. It's so if you're at Narita, as soon as you come out of customs, it's to your left. It looks like a luggage storage place, but they have pocket Wi-Fis. If you're in Haneda Airport, it's on the 2nd floor in a weird spot. But it's also, like, they'll ship your luggage to your house instead of you right. There's all kinds of options here.
Which, if you're coming to Japan for the first time, I would kind of recommend trying that out because you're going to be a little bit overwhelmed in the airport and you're going to have your luggage. You're going to be totally exhausted. You don't know where you're going. I would have the luggage shipped to the hotel. And then most likely when you land, you can't check into your hotel for a very long time.
Well, unless you land after 2.
Yeah.
We landed after 2 o'clock, so we're coming from Narita, which means it's a 2-hour train ride to the Tokyo area no matter what you do. Unless you take the next, but even then that's an hour and a half train ride. So, Halesbub has just become a channel member. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Greatly appreciate. Ow, man. Thank you so much again for being a channel member. We got, how's the tap water when you take showers? A lot of chlorine? Not really.
No, but it's been great.
Yeah, the showers have been awesome. And the water pressure?
I don't feel like itchy after the shower or like dry or itchy. Like it's been...
Down in Yokosuka where I used to live, I used to always feel a little dried out. I always felt my skin kind of dry. It depends on where you are.
And probably the season.
There's that too. I was very dry when, yeah. Let's see. Hey, Ron, I have a question. Have you and your family heard about crumble cookie? Yeah, crumble cookie.
Of course. Who hasn't?
Oh, I used to get you crumble cookie in Washington, right? By Costco?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Our GSD is in eSIM in Europe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which that's some future stuff we'll talk about on another day.
Dun, dun,
When it comes to Paris.
When you're bored, with nothing to do, you sit and plan a lot of vacations.
Who said vacation? They're work trips.
They're work.
They're
Yeah.
work trips. This is a work trip.
They're all just ideas, you know.
The best times. Let's see. Hi, Ron. I hope you're having the best time. Yeah, we're doing good. Hope you got a sandwich soon. Yeah, Shelly got a sandwich.
Did. It
Love
was so good thanks to RGSD. It was fantastic. We
Yeah.
also got sweet potato fries with them. Oh, they were good.
Coolest car I've ever seen in Japan. Go to my Daikoku videos. I'm gonna have to spell that out for you. Hold on, let me go find it. DAI. Daikoku. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That looks good. All right. Car video. I'm gonna post the link in the chat right now, but that's one of the nights I went to Daikoku.
What?
Do I have any shirts?
Probably.
No, there's none up
Yeah, they can see you.
What's the best? So yeah, check out that video if you want to see all the cars and stuff I've done before. How's your time in Japan give you a bunch of more inspiration for craft and creation, Shelly?
Maybe a little bit.
A little bit, not much.
Not much.
About how long does it take for your luggage to arrive? I don't know. I've never used the luggage service because we always pack pretty light. But like a lot of people will want to ship their snowboards and stuff up to Nagano, and because they don't want to like transport snowboards across Japan. But it's got to be reasonable. People do it all the time.
It's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah. No, it's 10:30.
Oh.
Yeah.
So like with fragrances and stuff, when I go places,
I'm going to Japan next spring, but what's the best advice you can give in regards to safety not being overcharged? I've never been overcharged. I've never had that issue. Stay out of the major touristy area like Shinjuku and Harajuku. Those places are known to have shadier prices, I guess you would say. Even then, like, it's very well regulated. I mean, I've never been to Japan where I'm like, oh, I got charged more for some reason. No, if anything, I left 5 yen in a machine once, and at the sushi go around place because I forgot about it. I was walking out, and the lady chased me down the street to make sure I got my money. Seriously, it was 5 yen. I know. Glad you're. Love you. We love you guys in our house. Had to find a way to support. Wait, we love you guys in our house. Oh, gotcha. I read that wrong. Had to find a way to support. Thank you for having fun. And Coda ready to chat with them. Oh man, Coda, he's doing really well. I've been watching him. We watch him a lot because when we wake up in the morning, Coda's on. Do you miss MK yet? I miss things about it, but I don't miss that Florida hot. When are we coming home? One day. One day.
in like 12 days or so.
Yes, Disneyland Paris has a lot of construction going on right now. We were just watching a whole video about that.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, like it's a lot of work.
I was like, is the park even open? But because everything is under construction.
Weather this week, it's been in the upper 90s. Feels like 104 to 106. But starting Friday, it's going to be like 85. When Sneaky Tanner, yep. We missed the chair. Oh yeah, the chair. There's a lot of things I do miss about Magic Kingdom. You know the 50. Okay. You have anything left?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I like 1,000 pesos.
You know what to give me.
Chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have chicken.
Let's see, who else we got of that?
Oh, yeah.
Huge heat wave in West Virginia next week. Yeah, we're going back. We're going back to Disneyland. We decided out of Disney Sea and Disneyland, we're going to take the family back to Disneyland one more time on this trip before we head out because the parades and it's just Disney Sea is amazing. Don't get me wrong.
So good.
But we got little legs over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lot of waiting and standing around at Disney Sea compared to Disneyland.
I think if we didn't have the kids, we would go back.
Oh,
to
we go
sea.
back to sea without question.
But
yeah.
with kids, I think that they would have a better day at land.
All right, let's see what we got. Huge heat wave next week. So happy you guys. Long walk the other day was awesome. Oh, that walk the other day was a horrible idea.
Yeah.
Did you know the real feel? I never looked at the weather once during that whole walk, and then I found out it was 90, felt like 101, 102 the entire time. I was like, man, I'm sweating a lot today. It doesn't feel too. Yeah, it was hot. But I'm used to Florida, so it's not that bad, I guess. What prompted you to start traveling to Japan? I used to work out here. And so I used to come out here for 5 months at a time, up to almost 6 months at a time. So I've always wanted to take the family to Japan. And now we've done it. And we're going to hold off on doing it for a while. A month was a lot. Good morning. Super hot in the south, yes. I know, I was looking at Vegas heat wave the other day. It was 102, 103.
Mm.
Yeah. Did you all do... yeah, we did premiere access only for one ride. It was the the Rapunzel ride. That way we could try to get Fantasy Springs done in a reasonable amount of time. Still spent 5.5 hours in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can spend 5.5 hours in there and not ride rides. It's such a nice, detailed, pretty place to hang out.
We would probably have spent even longer in there.
Yeah, you know, I put 1,000 yen in that orange juice machine over, and I forgot to grab my change when we left. So I left 650 yen in the in the machine after I walked away. We have not gone to Skytree yet. I don't know if we're going to for 2 reasons. One, we have some people who are afraid of heights. Tanner.
Mm-hmm. And
Allie. And number 2, they just don't seem interested into wanting going there. They like seeing it, but they don't really want to go up there. So, I mean, I'm not saying we're not coming back to Japan again, but if we do,
Oh, yeah.
we can always make that a thing.
Right. It's just like, we have a few more things to do that we have to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're just picking like what we think our kids would have the most fun
Yeah,
at.
so we're going to go to Team Lab Planets. This is what we're doing the rest of this trip. We're going to go a couple places that aren't like big events or anything like that. We're going to Team Lab Planets. We're going to go back to Disneyland. And me and Tanner are going to go... Well, he's not here right now. I'm going to take him on the bullet train.
Oh, he's going to love it.
Yeah.
Mama,
Yeah.
I want to go back to gymnastics.
Okay.
I know
Okay, you want to go back to
do.
gymnastics? Okay. I'm going to take him on the bullet train to Odawara.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a bullet train ride from Tokyo Station to Odawara. It's 3,000 yen for me. He's like 1,700.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to cost about $40
Yeah.
just to get there.
Right.
But he'll get to ride the bullet train. He'll get to go see a Japanese castle. And then I'm going to take him up to go-karting
Mm.
on the same day. Or we're going to come up. And then I'll see how he's feeling after that point.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He loves the bullet train.
Yeah, he gets so excited every time. Dang, bullet train coming by. So I'm gonna do a bunch of things with him coming up. So it's gonna be a me and Tanner day. And he's gonna see some monkeys.
Oh, he's gonna love that.
Oh, he's gonna think this is probably the coolest thing. But we have to sit on a train for quite a while on the way back. We'll see how he does with that. Because we're gonna take the regular line back.
He'll be fine. I think.
The regular line back is like 900 yen for him and 17 for me. It's 3,400 yen to bullet train down there.
Yeah.
So it's, you know.
I think after like a really cool trip, he'll be fine.
I don't plan on living here.
No.
The family doesn't want to live here, so I'm not going to live here. Like, right? Me and Shelly and the whole family agreed when we moved to Florida. We agreed as a family to move to Florida. You know, if it was just like, I want to move to Florida, we're not going to do it. They don't want to live here. They're like visiting here, though. The kids do mostly. Well,
I do too.
it's the food for you.
Yeah.
The food for Shelly is the hardest part. Yes, we're gonna get bentos on the train too. Oh yeah, no, I gotta hold it. Don't worry, everybody. That video is gonna come out. It's gonna be.
That'll be a good.
It's
video.
gonna be a fun one. He's gonna.
That's such a good last thing to do.
It's gonna be Well, it pretty much is gonna be the last thing we do because Sunday. Not this Sunday, but then is it this Sunday? Yeah, it's this Sunday's in a couple days, but the Sunday the 29th, we pack up because the next morning we gotta go to the airport. We gotta go on it early. Because Zip Air flies everywhere from here, and that airport gets full and busy.
And it's a little bit far, right? 2
Yeah, it's 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go see the parades again. The Disney parades at Tokyo Disneyland are why you go to Tokyo Disneyland.
Oh, you're going over everything we were gonna do.
Oh yeah, so we're going to Team on Planets. We're going to Disneyland. I got a whole day planned with Tanner. We'll head up go karts. We got to. That would just be like a full Tanner day. Yeah, and then that's kind of it. Like we don't.
Well, tomorrow.
We're going to Sanrio Pearl Land, which is for Allie. So I have to do something for Tanner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then we're just gonna wing it on the rest of that stuff. The other couple days. Thanks, Shelly, for bringing Rob back.
Well, I will bring him back.
I mean, I don't mind anime. I used to watch some anime, but there hasn't been anything that's out recently. I watched all of what's that one? Attack on Titan. I watched all of Attack on Titan. Except the last episode, you know, the final episode. I haven't watched that one, and I haven't watched, or not to watch them, but I used to watch a lot of like Trigun and Samurai Champloo and stuff like that. I used to watch all kinds of weird random animes. For those who don't know, I used to work with an anime convention as a volunteer, so many years ago. Many years. Gosh,
I actually don't see as much anime here as I thought. Like just walking around.
Oh.
I'm sure that there is a lot, but like I haven't noticed.
No, Matthew, I'm not there yet, but I'll probably complain about how hot it is in Florida once I get there. It's not that, like, I know living in Florida that it's going to be hot. Like, I know I'm going to be out there in the sun. The only time I'm really going to say it's hot is because the phone starts overheating, which it will overheat. I'm just going to tell you guys now, it's hot this summer. No, Shelly does not like kawaii fashion. Like the Japanese style of fashion. No. Does the family have a new food or snack they love from Japan? What do you got? The bread.
No.
Bread's from 7-Eleven.
There is this one candy that I'm gonna bring back.
Oh.
It's kind of like crystallized on the outside and then like gummy on the inside, and the flavor was really good.
Okay.
But most of the things that I've tried, Allie eats a lot of corn dogs and chicken nuggets. As usual.
We've tried to get away from corn dogs and chicken nuggets. It has not been successful at all. We moved to Japan because I've always wanted to live here, and that's why we're here now.
It's amazing.
How are food prices and groceries? It depends on what you're getting. Like, if you're trying to eat, like, in America, like, you know, we get a steak, and steak would be, like, what, $12 for a big steak. And you can get, like, a couple small steaks. A lot of their meat, though, will, like, depending on where you get it from, they'll have, what do you call it? Australian beef. It will say literally Australian beef on it.
I thought that tasted weird.
It was delicious.
Yeah. I don't like beef, though. So.
Yeah, that's true.
To me, which is going to sound weird, but the Australian beef, to me, tasted gamey, which, like, threw me off.
Yeah. I'm awake. Alright, who else we got here? I'm currently right behind. Let's see. But yeah, no, okay, so either way, like some steaks are like 800 yen for like a couple small steaks. Pork and chicken here, super cheap. You can get a lot of pork and chicken for...
Fruit is very expensive.
Fruit is super expensive. It's not very expensive, it's super expensive here. Except bananas. Bananas seem to be reasonably priced. And then, of course, noodles, ramen. I mean, literally at the mall, they have 550 yen ramen bowls right at the, so it's pretty cheap to get ramen everywhere. But then if you want to go to like a restaurant, let's say there's down the street from us, there's a all you can eat 90-minute order setup. You get 90 minutes to order all you can and everything, and that's 3,000 yen per person. Even the alley is 3,000 yen if we ate there.
Yeah.
Even though she probably wouldn't eat anything, but yeah. So these are just things you got to think about. Which, I mean, you're looking at 112,000 yen, which $90, $85. I mean, it's not horrible for 4 people.
No,
to
it's
eat.
not horrible.
Not horrible, but at the same time,
that's a price that we're not willing to pay.
yeah, I feel like we could do Domino's. Yes, you all saw we ate Domino's. I know, right? A large Domino's pizza for cheese is $1,700, but a Hawaiian is $1,500.
I think it's because they use less cheese.
Yeah, I think it's because they use less cheese
Yeah.
too. Yeah. So, and 1,500 yen is about $11. So it's like no different than back home pizza. How many other? Let's see. Okay, did you have a new food prices? I love how positive your family has been throughout the whole trip. I have a 2-year-old now, and family travels can be a lot of work. Yes, we're not arguing that at all.
Yeah.
There's not everything has been the greatest day, right? Allie wakes up sometimes in a mood. Sometimes everybody's just a little more tired than today. Everybody woke up at 11 in the morning, 11 a.m. here, our time, not Florida time.
Yeah.
So like,
well, we've been staying up.
we've been staying up till 2+ in the
late.
morning, though. Yeah.
I feel like our family, when we don't have a lot going on, it's so easy for us to flop our schedule to be night owls.
Yep.
If we have a schedule like school or work, we keep more on track.
Mm-hmm.
But give us a day or two, and we are staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning. all of us.
Yes, easily.
So it's kind of a bad habit, but what you gonna do? Yeah, and I mean, traveling with kids, Allie's only 5, so you never know when they're gonna be good, and then all of a sudden something happens and you don't know what, and their whole mood is just shifted. So you kind of have to go around that schedule too.
For those who are wondering what I was just doing there, I put a link into my Universal Studios video. I have 3 videos of Universal Studios Japan in my channel, so if you guys want to see that, that's a link to my first time I ever went to Universal Studios Japan, and then I have 2 more videos if you want to see it. I actually wrote a ride here called Attack on Titan, based on the show, and it was very cool. It's a whole VR setup, put a helmet on. It's very cool. Is it hard getting through customs? I don't know. It'll take us like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's not hard at all. Just make sure you fill out.
Just to do the QR code thing online, Lily type in Japan customs entry QR code, and it's all free. Do not pay for something. You fill out the address you're going to be staying at. If you're staying at multiple addresses, stay whatever address you're at the longest, and then get your QR code, and you're good to go. And it's super quick and easy. If you forget your QR code or something, they do have paper slips when you get there and on the airplane. And we got Greek Mama with the 5 months of membership, says love both of your channels. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Glad you enjoyed it. Let's see. So there's that. Is it hard to... Hank Hill, good to see you. Tokyo, hello. We go to Florida in 12 days. Well, we start flying back in 12 days.
Mm-hmm.
There's options for kids that are picky eaters. My child only wants chicken tenders and egg, or eggs usually. We're nervous about trying. Our daughter loves chicken nuggets too. 770 yen. I know this price very well. You get 15 chicken nuggets, 3 packets of sauce. My daughter is a avid chicken nugget eater, and and just know that whenever you order anything at a McDonald's here, it is cooked when you order it, not like in America.
It
so
is very hot. Fresh. Very fresh, very hot. And then like 7-Eleven and stuff has like corn dogs, and I'm trying to think. That's probably all that she eats.
Yeah. She's a picky eater, but at the same time, there's a lot of, like, French fries are available everywhere, things like that.
Yeah, chicken, French fries.
You can go to Lawson and get chicken nuggets on a stick.
At our house, like, our kids eat so much fruit.
Oh, back home in Florida?
Yeah, it's been really weird for them here. Like when we go buy a bag of oranges, it's gone in like an hour.
Yeah, when you buy oranges here, you're paying like 500 yen for like maybe 6 oranges, and they're gone super fast. Yeah. So on McDonald's, yes, the McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's, but McDonald's here is very fresh. They have like teriyaki burger. They have a shrimp burger. They have all kinds of weird...
But they do have normal cheeseburger.
Yeah, normal cheeseburgers, stuff like that you would experience back home. It just tastes different here because they just use different styles of grilling and cooking and everything.
Yeah. Not in a bad way.
No.
And it is pretty readily available, McDonald's.
Yes.
Like,
they're everywhere.
Basically everywhere we've gone.
McDonald's is everywhere. There's Carl's Jr.'s around. Like, if you're looking for, like, American stuff, there's TGI Fridays. There's really a Red Lobster at Disney. I mean, anything you can really think about as American is mostly...
Oh, yeah. If you're, like, going to Disney or, like, in the area, like, we're pretty close to Disney, so we can go over there to eat.
I really rode a bike.
Like, there's so many options over there for food.
Yeah.
American, Japanese, kind of a mix of both, Italian, Hawaiian, we found out.
Yeah, there's a Hawaiian restaurant there. They sell all kinds of good stuff to that. Somebody said, hey Ron and fam, how did you decide on the place you were staying? So this was an our original plan. We were going to stay in Yokohama. I think it would have been better if we were in Yokohama for things to do. So that's...
Yeah.
But we wanted to find a house that was really nice. Don't get me wrong. This house is super nice. It's nicer than the house we picked in Yokohama. But we were like, oh, it's not far from Disney. It's a single bus. There's a bus down the street from here. When I say down the street, like right over here, and it will take you directly to Disney parks.
Yeah.
So I give the kids are bored or anything, we'll go hang out in a downtown Disney area and stuff like that. A place of familiar.
Mm-hmm.
So when you're feeling like you miss home, well, Disney's pretty much, in our backyard. So
Yeah. And it's pretty close to the train station, so you can walk, or sometimes we take the bus. There's a bus there.
yeah, there's a bus.
We usually take the bus to the train station and then end up walking home.
Which is totally backwards, but yeah.
I know, but it's like the sun is set, and I don't know.
Reservations are not very normal here in Japan for when you go to sit-down restaurants. Now, more like the high-end places that people are used to, there's a couple places in Tokyo there's reservations.
Yeah.
Because they're very popular. But majority of places there'll just be a line outside. If it's a really popular place, that line could be really long, but people will wait for it. Mm-hmm. It is crazy.
I think most restaurants are very small.
Yeah. And
it's just walk up. If you go during eating hours, it'll be busy.
Yeah. Are Disney prices higher there? No. Ears are like 1,900 yen, which is like $15. For the same ears you get at Disney World, they're like $15 here. And then I would say more on the $20 range.
The park tickets.
Park tickets were $188 for 4 people for a whole day. $188, not yen, $188 US. So for less than $200, we all went to the park for a whole day. And then
they do not have park hopping option here.
They do.
They do?
This summer they're releasing a park hopping ticket.
Oh, well, not right now.
I forgot when it releases. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on, look it up. Yes, Tokyo Disney offers a limited time one-day park hopper ticket allows guests to starting July 2nd through September 15th. They are going to be offering a park hopping ticket. There we go. Let's see. Mr. Joshi coming in from the UK. Good to see you. Any fast food, restaurants, and let's see. Is there a big difference in the crowd size at Disney parks in Japan versus Magic Kingdom? No. I feel like it's the same.
We went
Crowd
on a
size.
pretty slow day.
And that's true too. I also don't notice crowd sizes because in Japan everywhere is as crowded as a Disney park. In fact, I think some places are busier than a Disney park.
I don't know why it was a slow day. I think it's because the local kids here are in school.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I think that has something to do with it.
I don't know that there's Curious George at Universal. I don't remember. I haven't been there in 3 years. Hold on, I gotta translate something too.
My buddy.
What you getting?
Is it hot outside?
Happy. Who was that? Hold on a second. Kyoko said, I was happy to see her eating the sandwich, so delicious. It seems like there are a lot of places in the downtown Disney area where Shelly could eat.
Yes.
That's our friend from Japan.
Oh,
Let's see. Diz Adventure with Nick says, hey Ron and Shelly, miss seeing you in the parks. Japan looks awesome. Oh no, it's been... Tanner, tell everybody about Japan.
Japan, it's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
That's really loud. Yeah? What do you like about Japan so far?
I like everything.
do you like the food?
Yeah, the food's really good.
Tanner he does not really like the trains when it gets crowded.
No. Where'd you get those? No. Where'd you get the big cup? I forgot you had the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... What else do you like about Japan?
melon soda.
Melon soda. I tell everybody who comes here loves that melon soda. And
It's cool here.
The convenience of like going places, like going. You just went to 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah, I don't have to be with you or Dad.
huh?
I don't have to be with you and Mom.
You just went
We
for a
just
walk.
go.
You just left us? Child. He's making his melon soda float. Cool beans on. Hey Ray, good to see you. What's you got? Where else have you all traveled to before? I mean, mostly Dominican Republic, which is crazy because now we're getting all the reports about trying not to travel, like advice not to travel to the Dominican Republic after we were literally just there.
Yeah.
I said it was kind of questionable when I went to that market.
It was a question. It was questionable.
I walked to the market and I was like, yeah.
So now
I've
there's
been
travel
to-
advisories.
I've been to Afghanistan. Unique place. Drove 10,000 miles while I was there.
Most other places have just been from cruising.
Cruising.
I've been to Mexico. I grew up when I was a kid in Alaska. We would take a 2-week trip to Mexico every winter. And I've been to Canada.
Washington over
Vancouver
here.
and Toronto.
Yeah. I've been to Kyrgyzstan, Afghanistan, Kuwait, Japan, almost all the states in America, and Dominican Republic. I mean, technically, been to St. Thomas and Tortola.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually got off and went some places there.
I want to go to Europe, Singapore, Australia. I think those are my top 3.
Okay. Did I go to Bagram Air? No, I went to Shindan Air Base at the end of my deployment. No, I was out in a tiny little place out in the middle of nowhere called Farah. When we were in the DR, did you prefer the Dreams Onyx Resort or the Wyndham Ultra?
Wyndham.
Yeah, we just felt it was very sales pitchy at the Dreams Resort.
Yeah.
Everybody was always asking me if I wanted a drink too, and I don't drink.
But
And
not just asking, but very pushy.
Yeah,
like
like-
they didn't take no for an
like I would
answer.
walk up and be like, "Do you guys have anything without alcohol?" And they were like, and I'm like, no alcohol. Like just like, do you have Sprite or something? And they would just look at me all confused. I recommend Hotel Mariposa. Yeah, we all would love to stay at Hotel Mariposa if it wasn't so expensive. Yes.
Now that there's that advisory for the DR, it is kind of making sense. So if you were at the hotel
Yeah.
and you kind of like went outside of the front doors, they're like, where are you going? What are you doing? Like,
Yeah,
what,
I got like before I could go out in the town, I went to the market to go grab some Monster. Did you bring me back Monster? Bro. I give you monies. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, no, so I had to go sign out. I had to tell them where I was going to go. And they were like, well, how long do you think you'll be there? And I'm like, I'm just going to walk through, come back 30. I said an hour. And they were like, okay. And then they were like, are you going anywhere else besides the market? I said no. And then I went off to the market. And when I came back, like they were like, you were gone for 36 minutes. Did anybody say anything to you?
Yeah. Like when you check out to leave, they like sign you out. They give you like a checkout slip that you have to take with you to give to like your driver. It was very strange, and now I guess maybe that's why.
Well, the ticket thing was so you don't flake out on your bill
What?
on the resort.
No, you already paid. No, the checkout ticket.
Yeah, that's to make sure you paid for everything, so you don't just call up a taxi, get on there, right?
Well, that's silly because they have your credit card information.
Do they?
Yes.
Oh. Never considered getting NA things. Yeah, non-alcoholic things would be difficult. We were sober as well. Yeah, it's a little challenging. As somebody who's never drank in my life, getting like the basic Sprite and then also everything in the Dominican Republic is poured from bottles. So like if you want Sprite, they're gonna get you a Sprite, but they're gonna pour it from a bottle, and it sits there for a while, and it's pretty flat.
It's
flat,
and it's warm.
and it's warm.
But I felt like at the Ultra, the Wyndham.
Yeah.
If you said like no to a drink, that was it.
Yeah,
like,
they wouldn't bother you. They would just.
But the other one, it's like, oh no, loosen up. Like, you're not working. Like, have a drink. And it's like, no, thank you. And they're like, come on. And so after, a couple of days, you're like, bro.
Let's see. I use a ZV-1 Mark II. I got the second generation of the ZV-1, which, by the way, is now my favorite camera I've ever used. Super simple and small. Ow. All my legs hurt from all the leg hurtings. This is the ZV-1. Just here, we're going to strip this down. This is the ZV-1 Mark II. This is the second version of the ZV-1. It's got a much better wide angle lens, so it means it doesn't zoom in as far as the first version of this, but it is super awesome. It turns on and it records instantly, unlike the ZV-1 Mark I, where there was a hesitation. You can see it's got the side screen, it flips around. If you don't want the screen on when you're recording, what you do is you flip it around. It's going to shut the camera off. Hold on, I'll show you. When you close that, it's going to shut off. But let's say you want to record without the screen brightness. As long as you know where you're aiming, there you go. The camera's on. I can hit the record button right now, and I've been doing this long enough, so that way you don't have like in a dark room or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
I do it when like we go on Haunted Mansion and stuff like that. As Mark Luca Arigato.
Yeah.
This is a ZV-1 or Sony accessory stick. So if I want to hit record, instead of like hitting the button on the camera, you attach it into the screw, like so. It's Bluetooth connected. Hold on a second. There we go. So that's what it looks like. So I'm going to tell you right now, TSA does not like the way this looks. I'm just going to say that. TSA tends to stop me every time. So, but the nice part about being over there is when you're holding the camera like this, you have it directly in front of you. You're holding it, or if you're holding off the side. With the old ZV-1, I'd have to hold my arm out perfectly straight, otherwise it'd be up in my face. Now I can be like right here, and it doesn't feel like, you guys watched any of my videos. So, and then, the internal microphone's decent, but I don't like it, and it picks up a lot of background noise. So I have here what's called the Video Micro. It's a Rode microphone, and it fits up here, and you just attach it in there. That is a directional mic, so whenever I am talking to the camera like this, I have it like this. If I have to, I just spin it around. I've gotten pretty used to doing it over the last, now there's a Diddy D4 microphone which has two, but the problem is it's like left channel is like front, rear, right channel is back, and it makes it really complicated when editing. If your editing software doesn't really like to do stuff like that, so I've gotten too used to doing this. See how fast I just switched it around, and all I'm doing is I'm twisting it one rotation. It's not going to fall out, and then yeah, so gotten used to it, and that's very much what I use every day for vlogging. Pocket camera, be amazed. A lot of the big channels just use a pocket camera or a cell phone. So. I have the ZV E10. I have an E10 at home as well. I like the E10 because it has the ability to switch out lenses if I want to go to more of a long range lens, or if I want to do something super low light. Because even though this is a 1.8, it doesn't always work really well that way. So if I want to do something really nice low light, like let's say with a Sigma 16 mil at 1.4, that's where it's at. Camera is $700 or $800 for the camera. The stick I bought in 2020, so I've had this stick for 5+ years now, and I think it was like $100. And the microphone is $70. Yes, I have a Viltrox lens. What lens to use? The Sigma 16 on it, on the E10. 16 millimeter f1.4. It's great for low light, horrible for anything else you're trying to do. It's very unstable too. The ZV-E10 does a pretty good job with stabilization, but not great. That's the show that you were seeing the fireworks from the other night. Remember when you're like, the castle's doing fireworks? That's the show. Well, the Sigma lenses are really cheap, so that's why a lot of people like using them. Hey, Coven, good to see you as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what I use for this setup. This is literally all the videos you guys watch. The only thing I don't like is on stabilization on this, is when I look at something or I move it around, it gives that kind of weird wavy look. And what that is the stabilization in the camera is trying to find an item to lock onto so that it can become stable. But if you're walking along and you're filming like the sky, you're going to notice it's kind of looking a little moving around like this, like a wobbling frame. And that's due to it trying to track something to focus so it'll stabilize. Viltrox 13 millimeter 1.1. Wow. Alright, so there's that stuff. Let's see what else we got going on. Got some interesting stuff coming up with merchandise and things like that in the future for the channel and / what Shelly is doing. We're 101 subscribers away from 60,000. Yeah, 101. I bought Filmora Pro, or not Filmora Pro, Filmora back in 2020 when I was sitting in Japan trying to figure out what editing software I wanted to use, and it was like $89 for lifetime of that program, and I've been using Filmora since then, and it was $80. It's Wondershare Filmora. So I've been using that for literally 5 years now. I gotta translate again. Paste. Good evening. I watched the video. The heart-shaped sunglasses were so cute.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. Yes, Allie really loves. What's wrong?
Where's my wheel?
I don't know. Did it fall in the basket?
Oh, it's Yukichin. Yukichin. Hello. Good to see you. Yokoso.
I thought you brought it upstairs. Is it in the basket?
Oh, where did you put it?
I'm pretty sure you brought it upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it is in the basket.
Oh, just kidding.
Better than I've never owned an iPhone. I don't plan on ever owning an iPhone. And now that iPhone prices have hit that point of $2,500, yeah, the new one.
We've never been iPhone users.
I've never been an iPhone user. I never use iPhone products though, so.
Do you want to show them what you got?
Oh, I need to turn off the light.
No, you don't.
No, they can tell.
Yeah, it'll show up.
Little whale. changes colors.
Change the color.
Wait. Why isn't it changing colors?
Oh, yep, we can see it. There it goes.
It stopped at blue for some reason.
Yeah, one of the new iPhones in their like the top tier iPhone or whatever, it's like $2,500 or something like that per phone or something like that. It does not come with charger either.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they just figure that like everybody has a charger.
I guess so, or they want you to buy a unique one. Let's see. Is that Jomo Lion King? Jomo Lion King? Hey, good to see you. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging out. I don't have a video for you guys today. We haven't done anything to put a video out, so yeah. Tomorrow's video for you guys, so that would be Thursday morning, right? Yeah, sometime Thursday morning. I can't tell you it's 9 a.m. like normal, but sometime Thursday morning, the Sanrio Pearl Land video will be out. Team Jordan. I have some Samsungs. This is a Samsung. Tanner holds a Samsung.
We have so many of those.
Tanner's got an S22. I got an S23 for my streaming. Shelly's got an S20. Sorry, I have an S24. Shelly has an S25. We have all the Samsung. I have an S9 still sitting in a box. I have an S. Yeah, we have some Samsung phones around. You just have to see. It's really cool of you. There it is. He's like, really, Dad? You still using an S9? Nice. That was one of at my previous jobs. That was the one I put the big giant battery in. Remember when you used to be able to take the back off and put in like a giant anchor battery? Yeah. Like, oh, your battery life's low? Don't worry, I got this battery that'll last 3 years. Enchanted Sisters 2.
Hello. Shush. Just making fun of me.
Let's see. What?
He's making fun of my hello. Enchanted Sisters.
Where's the change you had on your trip?
Mom did it.
Let me see. What we got?
A couple ones. And
Dude, did you spend everything?
Yeah.
And you didn't give me what I wanted?
I got you 2 chicken.
But what about the other thing I wanted?
What's the other thing you wanted? I don't have money on my card. I thought I did.
You're gonna go take Tarantino and this. You go get me what I want.
Please.
Why do I need 1,010?
Because I don't have any change. You put the 10 in first.
Oh, I have change.
Oh.
Where's my bag? Get my bag.
Where's your bag?
So,
Mike T, konnichiwa.
How much is a monster? 230?
10.
10:30?
210.
210.
Oh.
How much do you have there? A 10?
Yeah, I just need a...
Here you go, Tanner.
Oh, jeez. Went Tanner to work?
So you might have a drinking problem.
At the mall that we always go to every
Yeah.
single day. I'd go get a milk tea so much that they gave me a coupon.
Dad.
Oh. just don't open that garbage can full of monster cans.
Oh, tomorrow's garbage day.
No, it's not.
Tuesday.
Do we coordinate that, or she?
I thought he said every Thursday.
Yeah, but I haven't coordinated it.
Oh,
I think they're just gonna do it Friday.
gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Chief, good to see you. Your buddy Coda has been doing a job covering. Yeah, Disneyland 70th. Yeah, I mean we are so close from Test Track opening and the Starlight Parade and the closing of Tom Sawyer Island and the Rotary Bell. Like all my favorite things are coming up.
We've been watching a lot of Coda. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he's on when we wake up.
Yeah, when we wake up, Coda Bear's on. So everybody at Disney World is pretty much in bed by the time. Yeah. All my favorite things are coming up. Oh, he really went. I was just messing with him.
Of course he'll go.
Can't find any reason to run out of the house.
Yeah. Oh, one cool thing about Japan is there's vending machines everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like every block.
Hunter MLM celebrating 22 months of membership. My wife and I are loving the vlogs. Oh, thank you so much. Glad you're enjoying all the vlogs. Shelly, read it. See it? Huh? You don't see it?
Mm-mm.
Are they Enchanted Sisters too?
Oh.
Oh. It didn't pop up?
I don't see anything.
We're gonna have to do a souvenir vlog or stream so we can see all the cool stuff you got back when you get back from Japan.
Oh. Well.
Yeah, well. It's funny story about that. We're not really buying it.
I think our empty suitcase that we brought here will also be going back empty.
And my tablet's finished. What? Yeah, we didn't really buy anything this trip.
I got a couple of toys. We've got a lot of coloring things because we'll sit at the table and watch YouTube and color. A lot.
A lot. We've been watching a lot of what's the show called? With the animals?
Yeah, like Planet
Yeah.
something.
I mean, yeah, we got a bunch of chopsticks, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Zerd.
Yeah.
Yep. Disney World. Almost back to Disney World.
We have like 12 more days.
Is that ours or theirs?
This one?
Yeah.
That came with his whale.
Oh, okay.
Mama, I please have some juicy.
I want some juicy. Can you
wanna
give
go
me
say
some?
hi? Do you want to go say hi? Go sit by Daddy, say hi.
Yeah, come here. That brother? Yeah. Oh. Tanner's been drinking again.
Wait.
Okay, it's good. You got a good one. I'd have to buy it. See, that's the thing though. If we bought everything, we wouldn't do anything. You have to figure out what you want to do with your money. I buy everything, but then we don't do anything,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because it's not just simple as like, you know, if we want something in America, we put like $30 in gas and we can go like a million places. I feel like, and here we went to Kamakura and came back. By the time I paid for all the trains and the bus and everything, we were about $50-something into transportation just that one day.
Yeah, there's just not anything that's like
Yeah, because
spoke to me.
1,700 or sorry, it was 11. plus bus, 6,000. Yeah, you back to 6,000 plus the kids. 7,000 some odd yen to do round trip to Kamakura. Plus we went to the Bronze Buddha, the House of Dairy Castle, temple, and what was the other thing? We did out there, and we got food and stuff like that. It wound up being like over $100 something a day.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
can I see for a second?
More than half of it was transportation.
I
Hey,
heard a
that's
button click.
Brothers.
We're not big on buying
I heard
stuff
about
anyways.
Yeah. There's a new popcorn bucket coming out July 1st here. Hey, that's Brothers. It's Brothers or I get your headphones. Alright, give it to me. You gotta give him back his whale. He got it for him. You got your sunglasses. Where are your sunglasses?
Where did Allie do that click?
I know, I heard it.
Yeah.
There they
The
are.
bottom when she was holding it. The on-off bottom.
No, that's not what was clicking. Unless she was.
Oh, my mom would need a suitcase just for all the Disney popcorn buckets. I'm really enjoying when it comes to like Disney merch here. They're more wintertime stuff. Their wintertime stuff I think is better. I didn't actually see very many things in our recent trip to Tokyo Disneyland or Sea that I was like, ooh, I want to have that. I feel like during the wintertime they carried some better stuff. But yeah, it's crazy. Hi. What are we watching? Hi, Patrick. I love Disney and have been to Disneyland twice this month. I would like to go to Magic Kingdom someday. I'm interested in Country Bear, which has a different theme from Japan. Yes, Country Bear Jamboree is completely different than the one in Japan. You guys have a nice crossover, and then there's like Summer Bear, then there's the Winter Time. They do different Country Bear Jamboree. Oh, there's that video I was looking for. They do different stuff like that. What was the coolest popcorn bucket you've seen on this trip? They haven't really changed much. The Vanellope popcorn bucket's probably my favorite, outside of the Rapunzel Lantern one, which is crazy. They don't sell the Rapunzel Lantern one anywhere that I can see. Those are for Daddy.
I want a corn dog.
You want a corn dog?
They didn't have any right now.
Yeah.
Because it's so late.
I want corn dog.
She's gonna stand up.
I want corn dog.
I'm sorry, baby.
I want a corn dog.
Do you want some chicken? Mommy will cut it up for you.
What?
Do you want some chicken? I'll cut it up for you.
No, I want corn dog. I want a corn.
They didn't have any.
Corn dog?
I want a corn dog.
Hey.
I want a corn. Allie. And the correct was like, I want a corn dog.
There you go. What? We don't have corn dog.
I want a corn dog.
Yes, but they're not making them right now.
I want a corn dog.
Okay. I can't get you a corn dog right now because they're not making them. That's Toby. Okay. Give my hand back. Give my hand back. No, I need my hand back. Give my hand. I'll tickle you. I'll tickle you. All right, give me my hand. All right, there you go. So what's up? What you been up to? Yeah, you're funny. Are you dancing? Are you doing?
No, look, I see it on the screen.
Kevin's like messing up in the background, like kicking his foot up. Let's see. All right. What was the coolest popcorn bucket? There's that.
No, I'm probably gonna go upstairs.
Nachos.
Okay.
You gonna go upstairs? Which floor?
Probably second.
Second floor? In this house?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
11:30
No.
p.m.
Third floor because 1, 2, 3.
All right,
4.
smart guy. Oh my gosh, this kid. Hello, Janice. Oh yeah, he's still waving. Oh, he's still waving as he's fading backwards. And he's fading backwards, and his head's gonna pop around the corner any second now. There it is. And here it comes back. Yep, there it is. And he's acting all weird. Hey, weirdo.
Mommy.
Yes.
I was talking to mommy.
Oh, okay.
Mommy.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. You know, so I'm thirsty.
Where's your cup?
Are you hungry or thirsty?
What? Want this? Oh. Good job, babe.
Is she hungry or thirsty?
Both.
Okay. Oh, McDonald's is 24 hours here, by the way. Not everywhere, but by our house it is.
Can I go get some Mickey D's?
Hey, hey.
Now you need a red bike.
Princess.
I could walk, or I could take the bus.
Mm-mm.
You can't take the bus. It's almost midnight. That means the bus isn't running soon. Everyone in the family been watching your vlog. Oh, thank you, Emily. Glad you're enjoying them. Hope everybody's enjoying the vlogs and everywhere we've been going and things we've been doing. Trying to keep it interesting, but not all the time. You know, we can do super in-depth, interesting things. Soon we'll be back at Disney World, doing Disney World things.
It's gonna be weird to be back up.
Is it gonna be weird?
Get back into the work schedule.
It's gonna be weird to have to go.
But also, I want to get back. The kids have one more month of summer break, so I want to do a few things with them.
Disney World things? What's that? I don't even know anymore, Betsy. I've been watching so much Disneyland out of Anaheim and what do you call it over here? And all Tokyo Disney that at this point I don't even know if there's a Disney World because everybody streams at Disney World while we're asleep.
Mommy, it's upstairs, but I don't want to go get it.
Oh. Okay. I just didn't know if your goal was to show Tokyo Disneyland. I tried to show as much as I can without getting, overly detailed, and at the same time, I try to be semi-interested, like informational, but there's just times where you're just like, you know what, I'm just going to pan the view of this area because it looks really pretty, and that's about as far as I can go with it. It's going to totally be different when you get back. I know! It's going to be so cool. There's no direct flight from Japan to Orlando. You have to make a layover somewhere. And with time zone changes and stuff, it becomes kind of complicated. And like I said, there'll be a whole video about our flight back to Florida. Grayson is in California.
What? On vacation?
On vacation?
Or playing the piano?
Or is he playing the piano in California now? What? I saw a YouTube video from Tokyo last night and people subways. Yes, there is a... Yeah, okay, on vacation. I was like, did I miss Grayson's final days? Because, you know, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he wouldn't take that opportunity to go do some Disneyland things, but... yes, there is a subway at Disney in Expire area.
Mommy, where's my food?
I told you I'd cut up some chicken.
Yeah,
You will like it.
but I don't like it.
I can't get you a corn dog right now. They're not making corn dogs right now.
Mom,
I'm not joking. Like, it's not like I can just go to the store and be like, hey, make corn dogs. You want some eggs?
I can make eggs.
We can make some eggs.
Mom, you remember a long time ago I helped you?
No.
Do you remember the very first time, September? The only song I didn't get writing. So I've been noticing there's a bunch of vlogs and people posting writing Guardians all day and seeing if you can get all the songs in one day. And we wrote Guardians all day, and the only song we didn't get that whole day was September. Hi. Hi. Tyler coming in from Indiana. Good to see you. Yeah, we did get this September the night before. Literally the only time. Induction stove. Yeah, I love the induction stove. Let's see, and then like there's some other things I noticed at Disney World. Everybody's going. Like a lot of people have been in the glass shop lately. Don't worry, I'll be back. I was trying to figure out what was that beeping. Ooh, I need coffee. Yeah, it's induction stove. They have these little. Oh man, that's my favorite way of cooking. What do you think?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You have to have the special pans and everything for it, but it's very cool. Huh. Yeah. Let's see, what else we got going on here? Let me think. There we go. Okay, sorry, I had to scroll through this. Let's see. How much is $1 US in yen? I don't understand how much cost. It depends. The problem, I can't give you guys a dollar amount every time I go somewhere because the yen changes. So what I say today definitely will drastically change in the next couple days. Like the yen to US dollar right now is, I should do that the other way. US dollar to yen is 144, but then like a couple days ago it was 142, and if we go, was that you? No? If we go like a month ago or like January is 157, so it fluctuates constantly. So let's say 144, which means it's about 56. Let's see, yeah. $1 US is 144 yen, but then you got to figure in like exchange fees and all the other stuff, you know. By the way, exchange your money in Japan. Don't do it in the exchange at the airport in America. No. Don't do that. Unless you need some yen, but I would always exchange it in Japan at anywhere else besides America. Because I did like $220, and they gave me back 20,200 yen, which would be the equivalent of $1 per 100 yen. Yeah, it was bad math, and I'm like, that's the exchange rate. And then I got here, and I put in like $200 in the machine, and I got back 24,000. My math's way off right now, but yeah. Either way, I always exchange the money when I'm here, and never back in the States.
A lot of places are only cash too.
And a lot of places here are cash, like, so if you want to go to like a restaurant, so like you have to carry some cash with you everywhere you go. some places aren't. You can use your Passmo card or your Suka card, which is your transportation card, to pay for a lot of places. Dude, I cannot believe you're awake right now.
That Coda.
Dude, he just went to bed. I don't even know if he went to bed. I know this guy. This dude is live at Disneyland all the time, and he was literally live at Disneyland just hours ago. Like literally a couple hours ago.
Coda's been killing it.
Yeah. And he's been a channel member for 25 months.
Oh my god.
Wow, dude. That. We watch Coda every morning. Because Coda is on literally when we wake up. So like, we've been watching Coda the entire time. I don't know where everybody keeps getting this. The locals don't like the tourists and everything. Have you felt that once?
Once.
Well, at the mall?
One time.
At the mall?
Yeah.
Besides that?
No.
That doesn't count.
Why?
Huh?
That doesn't count?
No, it doesn't count.
Okay.
I meant like out and about, just moving around.
No?
No. That. This whole push that locals don't like tourism and everything, don't get me wrong, they probably would prefer tourists not to be here, right? Just like we would like tourists not to be at Disney World and everything else. But no, they've never been rude or...
I think maybe if you're rude to them, they might be like, whoa. But...
Don't... Most of the time when they're annoyed with the tourists is because you're talking on the bus or you're talking on the train or you're wearing cologne or something. They don't do a lot of that stuff here, and we're used to back in America where you just do that, so... I'm not tired, you're tired. I would never use my credit card here. The international exchange fee rates, you'll wind up spending a couple extra $100 doing that. Every time I use my card to pull out cash, I get an ATM fee because it's a non-US ATM, and then you get an international rate charge fee on top of it. And if you pull cash off of a credit card, nah, I'm good. I prefer Japan when it comes to cash over. I actually prefer the cash option over the card option. You spend less too. You're like, you look at your wallet and you're like, you know, maybe I don't need to buy that. Let's see. Universal Florida right now, Galaxy production. That's awesome. Let's see, ramen noodles. Most of the tourists in Japan aren't actually Americans. I know everybody always posts that like Americans are all over Japan, but how?
Oh yeah, I haven't like.
Yeah, we've been very touristy areas.
Yes.
And majority of the time, it's not Americans.
No, and so not a lot, but some Europeans, only because you can tell they're speaking like French or something.
Yeah, French. German. I heard German, and like when we were in Kamakura, I almost didn't hear any English at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was India.
Yeah, we have
China.
not ran into another American family since we've been here.
Not really, no.
No.
No. And Shannon's sisters, what I do is I just go to the ATM here. And so, like, pulling out 50,000 yen is $383 US. So if you, like, say you go to 7-Eleven, you want to pull out 50,000 yen, which I think the most you can pull out in a single day is 100,000 yen. But 50,000 yen is about $383. So you can do it at the ATM. It's way easier that way, and you don't spend as much. That's the biggest thing. Try not to overspend every day you're here. Did we hit it? Oh, there we go. We're now 99 subscribers away from 60,000.
Oh, I thought you got it. I
No,
was like,
no, no,
what?
no, no. That'd be crazy. Now, in Japan, when it comes to credit cards and stuff, like you go to major department stores, things like that, they take everything. I've used credit cards in my bank card at like Yodobashi Camera and some other place like that. So, yes, you can use those around Japan. Okay, you don't have to pack a bag full of cash in exchange. I mean, how much money did we bring with us to the airport? I had a bunch of them. Yeah, I had a lot of cash with me on the way to the airport.
What's the other fragrance in town, Vern? What is it?
Is it smoke? Smoke. Let's see. Too cool, Kiki. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I don't know how to make vlogs where I like this is amazing. Look at like I don't know. I don't know how to do like clickbaity videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're not good at that.
I'm barely good at posting on Instagram, let alone trying to make videos that look over the top amazing. Oh, there's egg everywhere.
Oh, you just splashed egg.
That's egg everywhere. Don't do that. You threw egg everywhere.
She loves her chopsticks.
Yeah. Those are a gift from our friend TK. If you guys ever watch Coda on my channel, you'll know about TK. TK, she got the trainer chopsticks right here with Elsa and Anna on it. And she has been such a big shout out to TK for those because she loves them. And Tanner's got a whole stack of chopsticks now.
Yeah. He's got 9.
Hi, Julie. Yeah, you got it? You got it? There you go. So the kids fed in. She's feeding. The kids have fit in pretty decently here in Japan. There's obviously some things that they miss.
Yeah. But they did really good with the being respectful on transportation. Teaching them to walk on the left side of the road.
Yeah.
They have that down now.
Yeah. Escalator etiquette, all that stuff.
Yeah, escalator standing on the left side, not jumping in front of bicycles and stuff. They just did it. So that's good.
They didn't really argue. They were pretty. I mean, yeah. I was expecting a little more
I thought they were gonna have a harder time being respectful on the train.
Mm-hmm.
But no, they just.
Yeah. Allie can't sit down. She's just okay.
Yeah, and she is a seat taker.
Yeah, she's so sneaky with the seat. She's it's like somebody gets up, she'll look over. She'll be in her tablet.
She knows now, when the train is slowing down, we're getting to a stop, and that people are gonna stand up, and she'll scout it out. Somebody stands up, she's.
Yeah, she's just she fits in very well.
Yeah.
Edwin, good to see you. Good morning. Let's see. Cindy J says, any recommendations for picky eaters going to Japan? My boyfriend is very particular what he eats and loves blue low carb Monster. Well, you don't got to worry about that. They sell Monster all over the place here. Literally, the vending machine that Tanner just got this from has blue low carb Monster. They have the white Monsters here. They have some other non-sugar low carb Monsters as well. If you're a picky eater, if you're looking for just simple things like French fries or I'm going to be completely honest. If you're a picky eater, you're going to have a little bit of a hard time at first. It takes a while to find what you're into. You're not here long enough to find what you're into.
Yeah, but what if they're only here for a week?
Oh, well then yeah, it's going to be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's going to be a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven's going to be your best friend when it comes to food right away.
We eat a lot of rice and chicken.
Yep.
And, Oh, it's okay.
You're okay. You're okay.
The kids and I like.
Can we get a grilled
butter noodle?
Can we get grilled cheese and a chicken nuggets? Probably not. Grilled cheese is good luck on that. Yeah.
Allie, don't step in your eggs.
Is that what she's doing?
Thank you, baby.
You want to cut the vacuum? Or I can do it. Yeah. Hold on, Allie's doing some egg chopsticking art on the ground. I know how you eat. You'll be great. You'll get these soy salt chicken right here. I'm gonna eat this when the stream's over. It's okay if it's cold. It's still delicious. And then I'm gonna drink this Monster with it. By the way, 2 chickens and a Monster is $7.11. That's the price for 2 chickens and a Monster. That's perfect. If you want to get crazy with it, you get the egg salad sandwich and you put some chicken in between that. You can do the spicy chicken, the non-spicy chicken. You know.
Oh, I should try that.
Yeah. I told Coda to do that when we first came here. Me and him came like 2 years ago. God, it's almost been 2 years, dude. And what? Oh, and yeah.
Grilled cheese, chicken.
I'd be all about the egg salad sandwich. I mean, if I was stopping on my way to and I knew Coda would be at the airport, I'd bring him some. But we were flying back to San Jose for our flight return.
So the 7-Elevens that are by our house, they never have the egg salad sandwich. And they don't have a smoothie.
Oh yeah, so our 7-Elevens around this house are not very much to talk about. I can't believe they actually had the chicken at the 7-Eleven at this time of night. Yeah. And they always have like one corn dog, maybe a spicy chicken, and a couple of drinks or something like. They're not very, like the 7-Eleven by the train station though, when we stayed at that hotel when we first got here, they have like smoothie machines, like 14 different ice creams that we don't have at these. Like so just know when you get more into like the little town areas, the availability, and those 7-Elevens by the train station always stocked with food. Yeah.
Which makes sense because around in our neighborhood, I don't see anybody going to eat a corn dog.
So. Yeah, John, don't stand on the right side of the escalator. Now, Alvin Paris, you stand on the right side.
Yeah.
Yes. I agree. After going to Japan, the escalator etiquette drives you crazy in America.
Yeah, because America is like, I'm going to stand wherever I want to stand.
Yep. Let's see. July 3rd is a for sure date that I'll be back. When we get back from Japan, I have no idea what time I'm going to wake up and go to sleep. And everything. And
it's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be weird. It doesn't matter how many times you've been to Japan. I've always flown back to California and gone and streamed at Disneyland right after getting back from Japan. So I have no idea
what it's gonna be like.
So July 3rd. What I'm hearing is that we have decent convenience stores in Wisconsin. We have smoothie machines and lots of hot foods that actually. Oh, gotcha. You good?
Yeah.
Okay. Induction stuff. Is Rainbow Bridge? Or is that Daikoku? Dude, I want to get the international license so we can go to Daikoku. There is a Lawson's near us, but unfortunately it does not carry much better food because of what the area we're in. Betsy says she's going to take me to Quick Trip.
Yeah, is that kind of like a Buc-ee's sort of?
I think so. But
I feel like I've heard of that before.
Everybody keeps talking about me going to EA next year.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think a lot of things are better than Wawa. All right.
I did like Wawa at first, but then when I lived here and went to a few Wawas, I was like,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
Kind of like it.
When you first moved to Florida, you're like, Wawa's the stuff. And then, I don't know. I lost all the...
Yeah.
I get gas at Wawa. That's about it. I don't even get gas at Wawa anymore because that's where my card gets skimmed every time.
Yes, it's happened a couple of times.
Yeah, only gas stations I ever get my card skimmed, it's card skimmers, is Wawa.
Yep.
And every time it's happened, it's been out of Wawa. Let's see, we got... People rave
Yes.
about the sandwiches and why Wawa when you have... Right? You can have a pub sub instead.
Yeah,
So
I think that was my thing. It's like I didn't know the pubs.
So beautiful.
Is the coin game store a chain? No, the arcades across all of Japan have coin pusher games and stuff like that. So those are kind of everywhere. It doesn't have to be like a certain place. Wawa by my place is a Tesla charging community. Okay. You joining the stream? Let's see. Coming up on 2 hours. Okay. We had pub subs last night for dinner.
Stop it.
So out of all the things I thought Shelly was going to have an issue with here, I didn't realize food was going to be the biggest one.
I didn't either.
I didn't think... I knew you'd be picky about food, but it's funny as I'm pretty picky about food, and then Shelly's the one over here, like, which makes me worry about, like, other places we want to travel in the world.
I mean, I'm not really worried about Europe. I don't really know what the food is like in Singapore.
That's what I mean. Singapore,
Yeah, I
Shanghai,
don't know.
Hong Kong.
But we're not going to be there for a month.
Oh, no.
So-
I get what you're saying. Okay. Gotcha. For long durations.
Yeah, I'm just not an adventurous eater. I didn't realize how much fruit we eat too.
Oh, yeah, no, that was...
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of a...
We were buying fruit at the beginning of this trip, and we were plowing through our funds pretty quickly.
Yeah, the kids just ate it so fast, and so we had to scale back.
Yeah. So, if you are planning on going to Japan, the fruit prices can sticker shock you. Even if you're not buying the fancy stuff. We weren't buying the fancy... I know there's a difference between the fancy fruit and then, like, the regular... Like,
We were just going to a basic grocery store buying like the normal fruit, not those other things packaged.
what's your first stop for food on the way back? Like, what's your I can't wait to eat?
Like
Jersey Mike's.
Yeah, like
Jersey.
a Jersey
I already know
Mike's.
it's Jersey Mike's.
Or a pub sub, or and then like I just want to make a huge fruit salad,
Okay.
like watermelon, oranges, grapes, apples, strawberries.
Mommy, I want oranges.
I should stop on. I know, baby. They don't really eat like a lot of. This is probably gonna come out wrong. They don't really eat a lot. They don't eat vegetables like we eat vegetables.
Yes.
So they put vegetables like in their food.
Yeah.
But
We
like
eat vegetables.
you're not gonna see somebody just munching on a cucumber.
I mean, I don't usually see people munch on cucumber anyways.
What I do all the time. Like you cut up a cucumber and eat it.
Oh. No.
You can dip it
Some
in
people
ranch
say
or
cucumber
hummus.
tastes better pickled.
Like you know, hummus and vegetables. Like they're not. That's not a thing.
Let's see. What was it that you said the other day?
No. I'll see it when I believe it.
I'll see it when I believe it.
And we didn't even catch it. And
Yeah,
it was like,
it was
believe it when I see it.
And it was in the
Oh my
vlog,
God.
and we were just like, oh, it's sticking now. Yes. Sorry, I am distracted. What year is it? Have you hit rush hour at the train station? Multiple times.
Yeah.
Many times.
We've been
Oh, yeah.
squished in.
Multiple times. The day I walked from Shibuya to, well, almost all the way here, yeah, I was full on in the middle, like just bouncing off of people, rocking around, train slow down, you just kind of lean on everybody. Yep. Let's see, never been a fan of Jersey Mike's. The robot delivers food at my favorite place, Caesarea. I think it's my favorite place because of how cheap it is too. But I always tell people like, oh, you guys want to go eat at Jazzercise? Because I can never say the name right. But that's the place where you can get the all-you-can-drink melon soda. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know about that melon soda. And they have little robots, and they'll put the food on the robot, and the robot will come through the aisles, turn around, and deliver you your plates. In fact, we ate there tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their cheese pizza is pretty good.
Their cheese is pretty good, and
There's a dessert there Taryn loves.
oh yeah,
It's like vanilla
Milk
gelato and like a cinnamon bun.
yeah.
Or not a cinnamon bun.
He's like, so we get to eat there tonight?
Yeah. It's like a roll with cinnamon sugar on it.
I seen that. I was picturing the Optimus Prime. Pizza is pizza in Japan. Pizza?
No.
Not so much pizza. Well, the Domino's is.
It's very similar.
Very similar on the Domino's side. The Caesarea pizza, not so much. They use like a buffalo cheese or something like that.
I don't know
Mozzarella,
why
buffalo
it was
mozzarella.
called like that, but it's just a mozzarella cheese.
Those
It's a
Disney-
very thin crust. It's good. But most of their pizza has seafood, mayonnaise, and or corn on it. So we just stick with the cheese.
Yeah, we just stick with the cheese pizza. Does Disney Springs or Disneyland have drone shows? No, they do not. They don't have drone shows at Disneyland, Disney Spring, or Disney World, or Disney Japan, Shanghai, or Hong Kong. The only place that has drones right now is Disneyland Paris. Oh, wow, I fell out of breath on that one. So I'd never pick up Primo hoagies.
If
Hi, Joanne.
So if you're traveling to Japan with little kids and there's a snack that they really, 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 really like,
Yeah.
I highly recommend bringing it with you because I could guarantee they're not going to have it here. I wish that I brought, Allie's favorite snack is microwave popcorn.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I brought some popcorn. They do not have popcorn.
No.
And so, like, for example, if your kid really likes goldfish or
Oh, things like that.
popcorn, like they have that one snack that they just love,
Yeah.
I would bring it.
Let's see. The arcade with the coin pusher and Mario Kart game that you went to looked like it was a grocery. That was the mall. That's the mall. That's on the third floor. Grocery store is on the first floor where all the fast food restaurants are and all the other restaurants. Second floor is more apparel and things like that. Third floor has a mixture of restaurants and arcades and shopping. So, if someone has already asked about a big... I mean, Big Thunder Railroad opens, it doesn't open. I mean, it's going to close down again anyways when they start actually building the walkway and everything for the new villains area. It's gonna have to go down for a while. when they're working on the train area. Let's see. I know it's a traditional thing to eat KFC for Christmas and stuff. Yeah, KFC for Christmas here. You gotta, if you didn't already order KFC for Christmas, you're not getting it. That's a,
Really?
Yeah, you order it almost a year in advance.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Yeah.
Is that because of why is that? Actually.
I don't know. Because they don't do turkey.
Yeah. Okay.
And ham's not very common here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So KFC.
Huh.
Yeah. It comes in a beautiful bucket. It's very Christmassy themed. Each piece of chicken has got its own little pouch it sits in, and it's like It's a whole thing. It's not like
so
you just.
cool.
It's not like you like get back home where you get a bucket of KFC chicken. It's all just kind of tossed in there. It's like very organized, very festive, and everything. What time is it there? 12:06 a.m. I preach at random cars. Oh yeah, no. Every time, spaceship. Every time. We're gonna spot them cars. Pearl Land Day is literally in about 12 hours from now. We're gonna be on our way there.
Yeah.
No, 11 hours till we're leaving.
Mm-hmm.
Tanner is probably playing on his phone. Allie is right here. Hobby.
No.
Yeah. Best favorite restaurant to go to on a budget? Caesarea.
Mm-hmm.
We had 3 pizzas, spaghetti, the dessert with the cinnamon and milk gelato, 4 sets of drinks, which is
And a
all
cheese
you
bread.
can drink. All you can drink is a big deal in Japan, and it includes ice, which you can't get in most places.
Yeah.
So all you care to drink, and the cheese bread for 3,300 yen. There was something else too. I can't remember
Yeah.
what it was.
Which is about $28.
$6, $27.
When we say 3 pizzas, they're like 3 personal pizzas.
Yeah, the 3 personal pizzas, about this big, but we got 3 of those. And we ate. You have to get the coin machine to make your own popcorn app. You have to get the coin machine make.
Okay.
Oh, okay, got you. Enter gift shop own. Okay, we'll have to look into that. Or we plan on being there for a couple hours, so we'll look around for sure. We was in October in Tampa, and I got 2 days afterwards to go to Disney. You think it's worth 2-day hopper, just 2-day one park? I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do, David. Like, I could easily spend a whole day in Magic Kingdom, especially if you're coming in, what did you say, October. Everything's going to be Halloween themed. Everything's going to be, boo to you. But at the same time, make sure you don't buy an all-day ticket to Magic Kingdom on a Halloween party night. And then I'd buy that ticket, and I'd buy the separate ticket for a hopper too. So I can go from like Magic Kingdom, or like go to Epcot in the morning, and then go to Hollywood at night. So I want to buy 2 park tickets. For 2, I would buy a park ticket for Magic, and then I'd buy a park hopper ticket for another day. I don't know. Whatever one works for you, though. That's the way I think about it. How much is your Japan trip? About $350,000 in yen. That's still what? What is that? That's $3,500. Yeah, that's about right, actually. Oh, I was just joking. It depends. If you're talking about this place was $3,500 for a whole month. If you're talking about like flights and flights were $2,400, $2,600. I forgot about the flight back to Orlando, and then whatever you buy and stuff while you're here. I do not offer travel planning, but Angela, our travel agent, who's in the description, does do all the travel planning, and she can contact me at any time. She knows that. to help you book your trip to, let's say you want to stay at this house. Again, we'll give you guys the address when the trip is over. If you guys want to book out this place, the owner of I actually met them, and very nice, super nice, very accommodating. We wound up getting a bunch of garbage the other day from just accumulation.
Yeah, we've been cooking a lot. So.
We cooked a lot, and I was like, "Is there any chance you could come out and possibly do an extra garbage pickup?" And yeah, she was like, yes. So it's been pretty awesome. We got Jake Dar here. Butterfly and hamster meat costs. The butterfly meat, I don't know if I could ever pay for that stuff. It's so expensive. It's not a joke. It's really expensive.
Oh,
yeah.
That's weird. I mean, I understand why it's expensive. I don't know why you would buy it.
Jet lag. Man, we've been here for almost a month. There ain't no
No, we don't got jet lag.
No.
Is it because we're up so late? We're just night owls.
Yeah, like when everybody's like, "Man, you're up."
Oh, how was the jet lag?
How did the jet lag with you?
It wasn't bad at all.
No. Tanner was the worst because he didn't listen.
So if you stay awake on your flight here, like from California to here or wherever you're flying from.
Yeah.
And then you get here and then you have to stay up just a little bit longer.
Yep. And then you go to sleep. And you go to sleep like you normally would.
The only issue that we had is we kept waking up at like 4 a.m. So we just had to like one night just stay up really late. And it was fine. Now we're kind of on this opposite where we have become very night owls. Not because of time change, just because we're just natural night owls.
By Shinjuku. Disney. There we go. And for those who are asking about the Shinjuku flagship store, there you go. There's a video of it. Made that a long time ago. Hi Ron, just subscribe. I really admire. Oh, thank you so much, Mary. Glad you're enjoying the family and all of us here at Disney. Or I mean, at Disney. Sorry, I was reading the Disney comment here. What was in Japan? Did you ever move to another country? No.
No, I don't think so.
I would move here, but that's me personally. I mean, but I don't think they could all move here.
No.
So we're not moving.
I mean, moving to another country, that's... Okay, so we were watching a video that kind of explains a lot of reasons why people want to move to a new country is like because all they're seeing is like this honeymoon phase type thing of the country, and then reality kind of checks in. I don't know. Like, I think we want to visit a lot of countries.
Yeah, and then that's...
Cheesecake.
America's massive when it comes to like size. When you start traveling around the world, like
Oh yeah.
Like you can take a bullet train and be halfway across Japan in about 3.5 hours. You drive 3.5 hours in Florida, you're not even near the Keys yet. You just made it to Miami.
Yeah.
So it's just like there's so much more in the United States we haven't actually seen, and plans for other ideas in the future. We've had a lot of downtime. There's a lot of plans coming up in the future. Like I said to you guys, like we got a lot of cool plans and ideas coming up in the future. What time does the kids go to bed in Japan? Well, the Japan kids go to bed early. I have my kids who don't.
We personally have been staying up till about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
So tonight.
Yeah, we got, well, I mean, it's already 12. I think, hopefully we're in bed by 2.
I use cash in Japan almost everywhere we go. I don't see why use a credit card and then credit card spending here. That's where people mess up on the purchasing. Because you'll look at it and be like, oh, that's 60,000 yen. That's $60. No, that was $600.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just, yeah. Is this the longest trip you've ever taken? No. I lived in Afghanistan for a year. I lived in Japan for 6 months, 5 months, 7 months. No. Almost, no. It's 83 days. So 6 months and then 5 months. And then I did, a month in Louisiana, military. Remember, I was down there for a month. California for 5 months. We lived in California for 5 months.
What was the question?
Is this the longest you've ever... Where'd it go? This is the longest trip you've ever taken.
California wasn't a trip.
It was to me.
Okay.
We didn't live there. Technically, it's a trip. Anything under 6 months is a trip.
I don't think that's what they mean
Legally.
by the question.
Legally.
Like vacation. This is
Yep, we're doing legal games. But is it the longest trip you've ever taken with the family? Well, yeah. We've never done anything past 2 weeks. 2 weeks is the longest vacation we've ever taken anywhere. Week in Florida, and then we did a week over in Hawaii, and then we came back.
Right.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even with Allie.
No.
Now we're over here like months. But it's different now. Back then, I had to get back after 2 weeks because I had to work.
Right.
Now my work is wherever I go. Let's see, do you have an all-you-can-eat buffet restaurant there? Yeah, there's one down the street, like I said. It's 3,000 yen per 31.68 per person, and you only get 90 minutes to eat there, though.
And Allie wouldn't eat.
Yeah, Allie wouldn't eat even a fraction of what.
And depending on what they have, I wouldn't.
They don't have. They're not going to eat there either.
So.
Tanner would eat there.
But,
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you wish you were back home? I mean, I don't. I'm cool with here.
I am missing home.
Well, yeah. But again, I used to live here, so I'm saying like I used to live here, so for me this is fine. I don't feel out of place where they are not from, they did not spend the time here, so they do feel different.
Yeah, and like I just kind of miss working and having more of a schedule, and then like, I don't know, yeah, just home,
She's always been a homebody though. Even though that home moves every 1 to 2 years.
Yes.
Since we've been together, we have moved
20 times? Or more.
I don't know if we can actually count.
I would guess 30 times.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
I grew up moving every year,
yeah.
so it's like this weird issue that I have.
UFC Craig with the $10 super chat says, "Enjoy the rest of your trip. Get a popcorn at a cute dessert.
Or a cute
no,
dessert?
It says at a. That's why I was reading it weird. Cute dessert at Pearland. Well, yes, we will definitely.
You.
And again, that video will be up Thursday morning-ish, sometime on the East Coast time. The best I can do, because we're really gonna do that tomorrow, and then put it up hours later. So, do you have jobs outside of the vlogging? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hi.
Nope. Used to.
We do have our own business, though.
Yep.
We sell
Candles and shirts and.
More consoles.
Go get your
We have candles, shirts, squeeze wax, wax melts,
no squeeze wax.
nail squeeze wax. What else do we have?
Tumblers, sprays,
soon to be bath salts.
bath products coming
Yeah.
soon.
Mm-hmm.
Working on that right now.
No, neither one of us were military families growing up. I didn't move a lot. I moved 3 times in my entire childhood.
No, I was not a military family growing up. My dad was in the Marines, but he was out before I was born. He just, my parents were kind of...
Sorry, the way they just asked that. We're going to Sanrio Puro Land tomorrow, which is the Hello Kitty land. The way they wrote it made me laugh. What is Puro Land, and did you go to Sanrio yet? That is what the Sanrio is. Sanrio is the... Puro Land is Sanrio Puro Land, yeah. It's hard.
Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, my parents were kind of like, sort of like, I don't want to say gypsies, but they were very free-spirited and just would take opportunities here and there and move, and like neither my dad is from Ohio and my mom is from Washington State, and they just one day was like, let's move to Alaska. And they just, yeah, I don't know.
That's gonna be a story.
What are you
doing? Are you throwing a hand signals? Gypsies, huh? That's where we're at now, huh?
Yeah.
Hello, gypsy.
I mean, what else would you call it? Oh no. Free-spirited.
Pamela says, hey Shelly, my vanilla blossom's almost done. Just finished up the room spray. It's almost done as well. Can't wait for you to get home.
Oh, thank you. I can't wait either.
Hi, Jack. We got Paul 5988. Good to see you. Don't worry, I'll have her working nonstop once we get back, everybody.
Yes.
Kind of, because unfortunately when we get back, if she's working, I can't work.
Well, I just need a few.
Yeah.
Like
So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to help take care of the little ones and their juice requests and their I'm hungries, so which means I won't be able to be at the parks very often during their summer vacation, which is still going to be continuing until August, and then once they're back in school, we can get back to it.
It takes a lot to get the inventory back up.
Yeah.
And we're adding bath products.
How many days did you spend at Disney Park this month? 2. We've only gone to Disneyland and Disney Sea for the 2 days. We're going to go one more day next week, and that'll be probably it for the whole trip.
I think if you were here, you would need 1 day for land and at least 1 day for sea.
Minimum.
If you could do 2 days at sea, I would do 2 days.
Have you called? What? I'll go there.
You are the...
I know. But can we go there? It looks much more comfortable in this video, though. That street looks like Yokosuka. I feel like I've ridden my bike through that road before. High possibility. Hold on, let me check. Where are we at?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not as adventurous as my parents were when growing up, but I now, like, my sister also has this problem. My brother doesn't, though, but where we constantly need change. So that's kind of hard. And I'm pretty sure it's because of how we grew up.
If you're staying at Disney, how do you get there from the airport and how far is it? Well, it depends on how you plan on transporting. Do you want to take the airport limousine bus or do you want to take the train? Don't take a taxi. It's going to cost you $100 plus. But if you want to take a taxi, it's an option. But traffic can be kind of crazy in Japan. People always complain about LA traffic and stuff. Japan traffic can be just as bad as LA traffic. As in like stop and go, not really the whole aggressive driving part.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I take the train everywhere. It's not super hard. Again, Google Maps will get you to wherever you want to go.
We have family watching our cat, and our cat is doing just fine.
No, we have no trip. A lot of these questions are like, are we going to do certain things and everything? No, we're not. We're almost done with the trip.
Yeah.
We're not going to go to any onsens. We're not going to Osaka or Kyoto or anything like that.
The next time we come back, I would like to try
Yes.
some new things. Yeah.
But the next time we come here will be 2052 or something like that.
Shut up. Yeah, it's hard to like not go to Disney all the time because it's so beautiful. It's awesome there.
Not so many electric cars here. I know it's like most of their cars though are pretty small. It's not like in America where we're like big SUV, suburban, truck driving. Like they're literally driving around in K-vans the size of like that could fit inside Shelly's minivan. Like they're small vehicles here. They don't take a lot of fuel.
Yeah. Thank you, 820 Chef.
Heat stroke. So Kyoko, we're from Florida, and we walked around today, and it's hot out, but it's not anything like Florida. Yeah, they're saying watch out for heat stroke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we've always had water, and we're from Florida, yeah. So I would say if you were from a colder state, yeah, I'd be.
I thought you'd spend more time at Disney this month. Well, that's the thing, though. It's not like Disney in America, right? I tap my annual pass. I go to Disney whenever I want. Here, you got to pay every time you go, and you got to buy the ticket every day. And if you think about it, if I bought tickets almost, let's say 2 times a week, or let's say, 2 times a week, let's say we go to the park. Math in here. That's 364 plus 374 times, let's say 4. We're looking at $1,400 for a whole month of going to Disney if we went twice a week. So yeah, no,
And you can't live stream.
You can't live stream. No.
So it's just a little different.
So yeah, and it's not just about live stream, but like I only want to go to Disneyland for the parades. I don't really care much for the ride. I mean, I love the Beauty and the Beast ride. Don't get me wrong. I love the Winnie the Pooh ride. But otherwise than that, I'm trying to watch the parades. I'm with everybody. Disney Japan is where I got my love for the parade. So if you guys never noticed, I never miss a parade because they taught me that here. And we got Captain Crunchy Man himself here. What's up, Crunch? I appreciate those Shelly's Wax Snacks business too.
I'm sure you're running low on your snacks, Cap.
Let's see what else. Hold on, let me go through any other life. What's your first name?
We have 12 more days here, Kurt.
Will you all be snackle boxes when you get home? Will you be selling the snackle boxes? We can sell the boxes, we just can't sell the snacks in the boxes.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of no-nos on that one.
our snackle box is going to be kind of weird too, going from here to the States because they don't got a lot of snacks here. So
They don't have
that
a lot
we
of-
like, that we
Oh,
like,
I was
that we
like,
like,
are you serious?
that I'm going to put in the snackle box.
Okay.
But-
I was about to say, like, they got a lot of.
We will have we'll do a Japan snackle box.
Most kids don't play at places as long as our kids do. So they don't really get a lot of interaction with the other Japanese kids as they walk around and stuff.
Oh, well, okay, so with that alley, actually, there is a play place here that I take her to quite often, and we go to the mall almost every day, and she plays, they have like free toys that you can play with there.
Okay.
And she has made some connections with kids here. Yeah, kids are so funny because she speaks English, they speak Japanese, but yet they'll sit down and play dolls.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
no big deal. And the parents usually speak some English, so I'll be like, you know, hi, this is Allie. She's wondering if she can play, and they're always like, yes, of course, please.
Yeah. You okay over there? Made a lot of noises.
And then in she has made some, like, she made a friend named Anne,
Oh, yeah?
and they played together for like an hour, and yeah, it's cute.
What about the cell phones you purchased? For those who are just joining us, I went over this earlier. This is a Wi-Fi box, and the reason I went that way instead of eSIM is because then everybody can use it. So if you use the wireless router boxes, you can hook multiple devices for it and not have to pay for each eSIM, which is way cheaper. This is a 4G model, but like the 4G speeds on this, it's like 20 megs upload speed and like 150 down. Like you have plenty of signal coming from this to run everybody's stuff. So I don't do eSIMs unless I'm by myself, because then obviously I'm by myself and I can do it that route. Hold on a second.
What will you miss the most when you leave Japan?
The American food.
What?
Yeah, they got all the American food here. But it hurts. Do they have exercise parks here? Everywhere is an exercise park here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every park that has kids' toys also has an exercise park. Hold on, I gotta get this. It's like digging in my foot. Can buy 3 annual passes. What? On that for that price? I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, he's talking about the price for. Okay, I get what he's saying. They don't have annual passes here.
They don't really have chicken teriyaki here.
They don't really have chicken
No.
teriyaki here now. No, it's not the same. We have a different type of chicken teriyaki back home. Yeah, if you watch our Shibuya video, you can see us going into a Don Quixote. I can't show you because almost all of them have no recording requests. No video, no pictures. Have I learned how to say it's free to do in Japanese?
That would be awesome.
That would be funny, actually.
We'll have to ask TK.
Yeah, when we see TK again. I'm only missing the you guys here in the States. Woo! Man, I haven't been to Animal Kingdom in about, what is that, 2-3 years? How many years?
Where?
Animal Kingdom? I don't even remember what that place is.
Oh. Well, you better get back.
It's a joke. We don't go to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, Roro, no teriyaki.
Yeah, if you go to Animal Kingdom, you obviously lost a bet.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Okay.
You go to Animal Kingdom for the safari
Yes.
and
That's it.
yeah, exactly. Maybe Flight of Passage, maybe, and Everest.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like that park needs so much.
that
work.
needs so much love. I don't even half day. I quarter that park. Everybody else is like, this is a half day park. I'm like, it's a quarter park. If you go to Animal Kingdom in the evening, you can walk on safari.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's been 84 years.
It's been 84 years. I still love that.
Oh my gosh, we forgot about that.
What?
The cat cafe.
I didn't forget about it.
Oh, I did.
It's unfortunately in places, so that's why. Animal Kingdom is your favorite? Not even close. Animal Kingdom officially ranks last on all the parks I've ever been to.
Yeah, Flight of Passage is so fun.
Oh. Dude. Need to cure. Jew? Need to cure. How do you say that? That's how you say it. You can do it freely. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Animal Kingdom closes early, which makes everybody leave the park almost 2.5 hours earlier than the park closes, which makes the park very enjoyable in the last 2.5 hours of the park day.
Yeah.
Well, you said that face you made when you ate that sandwich.
Thank you. It was so good.
I want the mini parade back.
At Disney World.
Oh, Disney here.
Oh,
They
here.
won't bring it to Disney World. But M-I-N-I-E. Mini. Do you do this? Come on.
I don't know. Does that mean something?
What about a copyright cafe? We're gonna stay away from Shinjuku. The family did not like Shinjuku. I don't know if you guys been to Shinjuku, but that's an area you go to and you're like, yeah, I've been there. We're good. Do you remember?
Yes.
Yeah. Also,
we went to like this Hawaiian restaurant and they had it was turkey avocado, but they were out of avocado, but it still had turkey, grilled onion, tomatoes, lettuce, and mayo.
and mayo.
It was so good. Yeah, we'll be home before we know it. I have a feeling this last part of the trip is going to go by really fast.
I know, Coda, I know you like, wait, aren't you supposed to be at work?
This chat on the phone over here is way behind.
Yeah, it always is.
Oh.
It's because it's been more than an hour. That's when when I stop the stream and refresh it, it's so the chat does that. But I mean, like when I'm with Coda, Shinjuku's a different environment. It depends on who you're with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's 10 minutes away. Oh my gosh, I forgot how long that drive is. Hold on, I gotta read this. It starts with a Ron. That starts with an R. I know that one. Ron loves Mini Funderland. I do love Mini Funderland. That's right. Kyoko, I do. Mini's Funderland. That is the parade.
I don't think Ron's gonna get mad if I say this. Ron met a fan here.
Oh yeah.
In our grocery store that we go to in the mall. She's like, I watch YouTube.
She says I'm a fan, and And I was like, or I follow. And I was like, oh, am I in your way? I thought she meant like she was following me in the store and I wasn't supposed to be somewhere. And she's like, I follow you. And she showed me on YouTube that she follows me and Coda, and is very cool. And she's a cast member at Disney Sea.
Yeah, that was really funny.
I'm trying to live in Japan. Maybe I'll just visit.
Yep. Just visit. Or not. No.
No. I don't know. Where did the whole "you live in Japan" thing come from? I don't understand why everybody thinks we live here.
I think we all love living in Florida. We love our life in Florida. Like, we're not looking to move out of the country or to Japan.
All right, your ankles aren't hot there. They were today. It was 95. Feels like 106 today.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sweating though. It was a pretty nice day. I mean.
Yeah, it was weird.
I get that one. I probably get emails and stuff of that all the time.
Oh, we probably
Why did you
get
move
asked,
to Japan? Like, I don't know. I feel like we talked about it for like months.
I feel like we get asked about 50 times a day, why did you guys move to Japan? We did not move to Japan. I know, because even when we first got here,
Yeah.
people were like, you moved to Japan?
But we've been talking about this
to
trip
Japan,
for
and we're like, we're just on vacation.
a couple months. You know, yeah. I know. It's probably the most asked question. Why did you move to Japan? We didn't move to Japan. When did we say?
Yeah, we know, Kevin.
If we, huh? What did you say?
You know how people are.
What's the battery life on that? Top right.
19%.
Oh, okay. The real estate depends on where you want to be. An area like we're in right now, you're looking about $300,000 US dollars. You can get out once you start.
Emily. Sorry.
So what I'm hearing, you move to Japan. Living in Japan it's not the same as like living in America. Like if a house costs whatever, you go miles and miles away, it will cost the same amount. Like in Washington State, the price of houses in Bremerton were the selling price in Bremerton, Tacoma, which is about 36 miles away. But if I go from here and I take a train maybe 45 minutes away, the house price goes from $400,000 in this area to like $100,000. But that being said, you are away from everything too. So
Convenience. Yeah.
Norway.
No, Emily.
No, we're not moving to Norway in 2026. We're going to Switzerland. We're going to move to Switzerland, Shelly's new favorite place.
Oh my gosh, yes. We've been researching Switzerland so much. We watch about it every day, and it is so beautiful. But I don't think that we want to bring the kids because
There's a lot of hiking.
they're just not going to appreciate that.
How do you spell hiking? Hicking? A lot of hicking.
Hiking? They're just not going to appreciate the views and stuff. You know how kids are.
I feel like it was the sale before. Oh, the sale before we left. No, normal with any business when they close down for any extended amount of time. You just try to sell off all your inventory. You know.
Yeah.
Switzerland, Norway, same but different. A lot different.
Yeah.
Norway is nowhere near Switzerland.
Alright.
Norway's up by Sweden, which is all the way up north by.
Same, but different.
But still Europe.
Yeah, it's still Europe.
Still Europe.
It's the same. Yeah, Switzerland, man. It all looks fake. It looks like a
No,
Painting.
the kids aren't picking up. The thing is, the kids aren't really interacting with everybody in town to really pick up Japanese, so it's not really a thing.
Yeah, like if they were at school or something.
Adults worry more about the whole picking up the language of the local area than the kids do. The kids would just play with other kids, and then this works out.
Yeah, and they don't have to worry about like asking for things, like or ordering things or.
Yeah, we do everything for them so they don't have to learn anything. But next major event, we are trying, like I said, because we don't know. We don't have anything booked yet. Angela told me to wait for the transatlantic cruise from Southampton, UK to Port Canaveral. That is our big plan for the future. We've talked about it months ago. We're going to move on to a Disney boat and live there. That's our plan. I'm just going to go ahead and call it now. Why did you move on to a Disney boat?
Yep.
People in Japan have.
It'll be nice too. Like if we do the transatlantic, we'll get a teeny tiny taste of Europe to see like, do we want to come back very soon? Do we want to hold off a little bit? And yeah, so.
And since transatlantic isn't for 5 months, we got plenty of time.
It's 5. That's gonna come fast.
I know.
Yeah.
Especially because Booty U is going to start in less than 2 months. And then
Yeah.
that's going to fly by.
Yeah.
Hundreds of ice cream cones. Hundreds.
Yeah. Oh, we already came up with a game we're gonna play.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to tell you.
We have an ice cream cone game we're going to do for that cruise.
Yeah. That's gonna be fun.
We were trying to find like a video about the transatlantic cruise. And it's kind of hard to find something that wasn't like we thought we found one that was good, and then like they're getting into the sail away party, and then they just stopped the video and put it in the rewind. It was like 2 days before, and we were like, "What?" Like you got the 30 seconds, you captured us in, and then you went back to your house.
Pulled us away.
And you pulled you to your house 2 days ago. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm into the cruise at this point. Don't take me away.
Courtney, the Japanese are extremely nice here. Very, very nice.
No, we're not going to any more museums.
Yeah, we are.
What?
Planets.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess yeah, you're right. That's a museum. Team Lab Planets is our only other stop on the museum list this trip. What's it at now?
16.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Phone's gonna die soon.
Yeah. Sailing away, and it's almost o'clock. So.
Yeah, I like walking around our neighborhood and looking at all the houses, and
Yeah.
we walk to the mall every day.
Every day. The mall has become our part of our day almost every day.
It's like our daily routine.
Yeah.
Like, all right, ready to go to the mall?
I guess. Yeah.
We just kind of walk around the mall, like get something to eat. Allie plays with the toys.
She does. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably do one more play day with
Yeah.
her there. Probably when you do Tanner.
Yeah. The 26th Oogie Boogie tickets go on sale for me. So, and that's Thursday.
How wiggly?
What?
Is it really wiggly?
Yeah.
Oogie Boogie tickets? I don't know. I'm only if I go, I'm only going one day, and if oh, your tooth's gonna fall out, and I'm only going for one day when I'm out over there, and then I want to go to HHN with my dude Coda over to Hollywood as well. So we'll figure something out.
15.
Don't worry about that. Okay, come here.
beat you.
Promise?
I'm gonna beat you.
Mommy is next to me.
Hold on, I'm gonna say bye. And we're gonna go to bed.
Mommy is next to me.
Come here. No.
Hi.
Ooh. Yeah.
Well, just got back. What are you guys doing up? No, we haven't gone to bed yet. Stream Finder. All right. Well, everybody, we talked about some things.
We did.
We have Shelly and Allie here now. There you go. And anything else?
No, that's it. I think we're gonna go lay down for bed.
HHN on both coasts. Are they same but different? They are same but different. But over on the West Coast, I can actually live stream and make videos in the HHN location in California, where in Orlando we cannot. In the house parts. So we're gonna do some stuff, and so same but different. I love watching those guys.
Yeah.
The Japanese guys who like go over the different words. The ones we watch all the time. Oh man.
This goes straight.
All right. I think
Left.
I guess we'll go to bed now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta go to
Okay.
Hello Kitty World. That's what I call it.
Yeah, we're going to Hello Kitty World tomorrow. You ready to go Hello Kitty World?
Hello Kitty World.
We're going to Hello Kitty World?
Okay.
Yeah. Who's your favorite? Cinnamon roll?
Cinnamon roll.
I love cinnamon roll too. All right. Well, thanks so much for watching tonight, everybody. For us, it's night. Morning to you all. I hope you guys enjoyed our chat about things. We told you we would do them when we got here, and we're doing those things. So don't forget tomorrow morning for you guys. It'll be tomorrow night for us. Watch our Sanrio Pearland video, which will be coming out. Allie's gonna have the best time. Hopefully, we'll find out. You excited for tomorrow? Yeah. And yeah. So if you guys liked it, hit the like button. Of course, subscribe to the channel. Love the support. It's free to do. I want to thank my Patreon members and my channel members for continually supporting all these other things that we do. We got some other ideas coming up in the future. Of course, the moderators for moderating, and I guess since she's here, Angela for all.
Angela's not here.
Of course, if you guys are looking to book your trip out to Japan and you have any questions about Japan and making it work out, Angela's a travel advisor. She's not a Disney travel advisor. She's a general travel agent who will help you book your trip wherever you want to go. Like if you want to go to Japan and you want to do something you might have seen me do or some video that you did, you can contact her and she'll help you book that trip so you can get out there wherever you want to be. Mm-hmm. Angela's our travel person because she is
Awesome.
free to do.
Oh, she is. Yeah.
Yeah, the business.
It is free.
Yeah.
She's also free to do. Well.
Yeah. I was trying to reword that.
Hey. I love you, Angela. I'm sorry.
Angela does not charge for the service. Hey, is it late?
I meant. Anyways,
Angela is here to help you book that trip at no cost to you. There you go.
This is why I shouldn't be live. Okay.
Help!
I tap out. I tap out.
Alright. But yeah, otherwise than that, everybody, have a wonderful night. We'll see you all on another stream soon, but again, video tomorrow. I'm gonna have you guys move that way.
Okay. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Ready to go to bed? No.
No.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. She's like, nah, I'm fine. Bye-bye.